The RoCo Radio Game of the Week will start in 2 minutes. Tonight's coverage of high school football and your pregame show, including the out-of-town scoreboard brought to you by Car Needs, will start in just under 1 minute and 30 seconds. Tonight's game and your pregame show on RoCo Radio gets underway in 1 minute. Tonight's broadcast of the RoCo Radio Game of the Week, David Woods, Joe Dexter bringing you all the info you need in your pregame show. And we've got kickoff just underway in half an hour. But first, your pregame show coming up in 30 seconds.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
Mr. Mora. Yes, sir! It's playoff football in the Twin City. Two conference rivals meet again on the gridiron this Friday night. A chance to advance to the second round of the state playoffs for the first time in 10 seasons. Tonight, from David Lash Stadium in Winston-Salem, the Yellow Jackets look to erase the sting of losing 4 of their final 5 games in the regular season. Hanging back in the brush are the Morehead Panthers, waiting for their chance to pounce into the second round. It's round 1 of the NCHSAA 4A East playoffs as number 20 Morehead takes on number 13 Carver. It's time for postseason football right here, right now. It's the Panthers and Yellow Jackets on RoCo Radio and RoCoRadio.com. Tonight's coverage of high school football on the RoCo Radio Game of the Week is made possible thanks to our wonderful sponsors, whose passion is to highlight the student athletes on the gridiron, as well as the coaches that help mentor them on and off the field. High school football action on RoCo Radio is brought to you by Penrose Car Wash. Voted number 1 car wash in Rockingham County, Penrose Car Wash at 1509 South Scales in Reedsville has been serving the Reedsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Penrose Car Wash, open 24/7, and find us on Facebook. Penrose Car Wash, celebrating our 55th anniversary. Voted number 1 car wash in Rockingham County 3 years in a row. Tonight's coverage of high school football across Rockingham County is brought to you by our friends at Two Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today at Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. High school football on RoCo Radio is brought to you by Cooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Cooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan, 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart, or visit our local Cooler Ice dispenser at Schul's Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reedsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Penrose Car Wash in Reedsville, at 1509 South Scale Street, or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get cooler ice, great tasting, fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 4 locations. 16 pounds or 32 pounds, plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons. At Cooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. High school football coverage on RoCo Radio is made possible thanks to support from Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrating our 37th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice and local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your niece's sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. High school football coverage on RoCo Radio is made possible thanks to the wonderful team at Ancora Compassionate Care. When life brings you tough moments, you don't have to face them alone. Ancora Compassionate Care has been a part of this community since 1987, offering serious illness care, hospice care, and now compassionate support through their counseling center. Their mission is simple: to be a supportive presence for life's journey. That's care you can count on right here at home. Visit AncoraCC.org to learn more about how they can support you. When comfort matters most, ask for Ancora Compassionate Care by name, just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey. Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local football teams on their journey towards successful seasons. Tonight's game is made possible thanks to Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, the chuck wagon, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In, 111 Boone Road, near the roundabout. High school sports coverage on RoCo Radio is made possible thanks to our friends at Tri-State Steel in Reedsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metals superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday from 8 a.m. till noon. From pipe bollards to square tubing to finger guard material and more, our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote today at 336-280-4859. That's 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member. And tonight's coverage is brought to you by Shannon Moore and the team at River Lake Homes, LLC, your hometown realtors in Rockingham County and the official real estate agency of RoCo Radio. Shannon Moore and the team at River Lake Homes, LLC is local, experienced, and trusted. River Lake Homes LLC represents its real estate clients with integrity and delivers excellent service on the journey to finding your dream home. Serving Rockingham, Guilford, and Alamance counties with over 27 years experience and endless dedication, River Lake Homes ensures your real estate investment is a success. Looking to acquire or sell land, residential or commercial properties? Look no further than your hometown realtors. River Lake Homes, LLC, a believer in local community and serving all of its real estate needs. To learn more about how our agents can best serve you, visit riverlakehomesllc.com or call 336-772-3221. That's 336-772-3221. For your hometown realtors, River Lake Homes LLC. Local, experienced, and trusted across Rockingham County and the entire Piedmont Triad. Coming up, we take you inside the press box at David Lash Stadium. Get you ready for kickoff. Hear from head coach Tony McCants of your Morehead Panthers and take a look at the playoff matchups across the region on the Carneades of Reedsville out-of-town scoreboard. It's playoff football on RoCo Radio and RoCoRadio.com.
Welcome in to David Lash Stadium and the Keith Wilkes football field as we bring you round one of the high school football playoffs in the 4A classification. On the east side, it's number 13 Carver hosting number 20 Morehead. Joe Dexter, David Woods here from beautiful Winston-Salem, the Twin City. You ready for playoff football, partner?
Oh, let's go to work. I'm absolutely ready for some playoff football.
Isn't it great, too, that in a conference matchup, playoff game is where we will bring you action?
Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm telling you what, man, it's only fitting that we get to come back to Carver, man. The good old fish sandwich with the extra slaw. You got the hot sauce on top of that. We didn't get to get one this time around, but, man, I'm going to tell you what, man, it's always a great atmosphere here. You know, I'm telling you, I'm ready to go.
Well, as far as offenses, I don't think we're going to see anything spicy.
We might.
You think so?
We might see a little bit of spice tonight. You never know what you're going to get when it comes to playoff football. I mean, you might get some quad sets. You might get some 4 receiver sets stacked on one left-hand side, on one right-hand side. I mean, you're going to get some wing tee, some spread. I mean, you never know, Joe. It might be some stuff that we haven't seen in quite a while. We'll see what happens.
Carver hosts this game with a 6-4 record, 2-4 in the Mid-State Conference, 3-3 at home, 155 rushing yards per game, 48 passing yards per game, 202 yards per game offensively, led defensively by Jeremy Johnson, averaging 8 tackles per game, and Jaden Gauze-Hughes averaging 12.2 yards per carry, 660 yards, and 8 touchdowns, according to Max Preps. For the Morehead Panthers, 2-8 on the season, 2-4 in the Mid-State Conference, 1-4 on the road, averaging 113 rushing yards per game, 22 passing yards per game, 135 total yards per game. But in the last few weeks, despite facing the toughest opponents in the Mid-State Conference, the offense is starting to see an uptick. The defense has played sound as they have all season to complement the offense continuing to grow with 3 freshmen in the backfield.
Absolutely, man. I mean, they've really come a long way since week 1. They've been a whole lot more disciplined. I mean, they're learning the whole concept of the Tony McCants offense on top of that, too, as well as the defense running the 4-2-5. They look a whole lot better. I mean, you know, if it's me and I'm Tony McCants, I stick to this run game that they're very good at. And, you know, they got a slew of guys that can take care of business in the backfield, as well as Will Gord, man. You might as well say he's a sophomore right now because we're in playoff football. So, yeah, everybody's, you know, coming along pretty nicely. I expect this team to be a heck of a lot better than last year or you know, this year's record. I expect them to at least win 5 games, if not more, next year. But, yeah, man, Morehead looks really good right now. You know, they're coming into a game against, you know, one of their conference foes in Carver. And, hey, we're going to see what happens.
This Carver team full of talent on the field. Quentin Stone, the senior, Malik Thompson, the senior, both will be at quarterback most likely tonight. A strong rushing attack who had 183 yards and 12 per carry the last time these two teams met, a 28-0 win for Carver. And the player of that game was Derek Reed Jr. 4 interceptions defensively.
Absolutely, man. And I'm going to tell you, he's a ball hawk. He's got, 10 interceptions on the year? I mean, really playing some great defensive football. Another one to watch, man. I mean, we're looking at some dudes when it comes to the running game. I'll pull up my stats right here for you so I can tell you. I mean, you got Goss Hughes. I mean, he had, 5 carries for 90 yards. I mean, as a team, they had 15 carries for 180-some yards against Morehead last time. And I don't see anything different. I think they're going to come, run down your throat, and I think they're going to take care of business too as well.
Well, they did play things a little bit interesting in the first matchup against Morehead as they came out, I believe it was week 5, right?
Yep.
Week 5, their first conference game, if memory serves correctly, and they came out in the spread. They came out with Thompson at quarterback, so we could see 2 different systems like they've ran all season.
I'm sure we will. We was here against Reidsville, when Carver played Reidsville, they started out in the wing T. And it's kind of an unconventional wing tee, a little bit of, mixed with coaches, stuff on it too as well. But then they come out in the spread, so we're going to see 2 different variant of offenses. And it worked. It worked pretty good. But we'll see what happens.
Before we hear from head coach Tony McCants of your Morehead Panthers here on the RoCo Radio pregame show, let's take a closer look at your car needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. We'll bring you the 4A football bracket on the east side. Reidsville is off the number 1 seed. They'll face the winner of number 16, Jordan Matthews, and number 17, Red Springs at 7 p.m. tonight. Southwestern Randolph, the 8th seed, they get a bye as well in the first round. Number 9, Eastern Wayne takes on number 24, Anson. Randleman with the bye is the number 5 seed. They'll face the winner in their second round of number 12, North Pitt, and number 21, Cummings. Central Davidson awaits the winner of this ball game between Carver and Morehead tonight in the second round. East Duplin is the 3 seed with a bye. They await the winner of North Johnson and Washington, the 14 and 15 seeds on this east side. Bunn with a bye as well. They'll take on the winner of number 11, Southwest Edgecombe, and number 22, Southwest Onslow. How about the T.W. Andrews Red Raiders, number 7 seed? They get a bye into the second round automatically. They'll face the winner of Clinton and Ledford. This is where it gets a little bit different. T.W. Andrews, most likely, if you just break down the numbers by the bracket seeds, will face Clinton in the second round of a playoff.
Man, that's something else. And we just seen Clinton a couple years ago in the state championship.
Nash Central will take on Roanoke Rapids at 15 and 16 matching up to face the winner, or the number 2 seed, West Craven, who we talked about on the local gridiron. When you look at West Craven, David, what do they present to you as the number 2 seed? I see a balanced offense.
Absolutely balanced, man. I think they're very athletic. I mean, they look really good in that spread offense as well, man. They got a great quarterback that can really sling the football. Great run game. I mean, like you said, evenly balanced as far as when the offense goes. Great defensively as well, man. I'm telling you, they're going to be a tough out.
We go to the comments and let us know where you're listening in from as we bring you this matchup from David Lash Stadium here in Winston-Salem. Melita says, hey, Joe and David, did you all get your fish sandwich?
Not yet.
I'm halftime, though. I'm telling you. And Jonathan says, good evening, guys. Go Yellow Jackets. Jonathan, thanks for listening in and bringing your thoughts into our comments for this matchup here on our RoCo Radio pregame show. Well, let's hear from the man, Tony McCants, the head coach of your Morehead Panthers, here on RoCo Radio and RoCoRadio.com ahead of this playoff matchup with Carver. From Carver High School, David L. Lash Stadium, and Keith Wilkes Field as we get you ready for playoff football between 2 conference rivals, Morehead and Carver. We're joined with Panthers head coach Tony McCants here on the pregame show. Coach, playoff football, this is what it's all about, second season.
Yep, second season. We're preaching to the kids all week. Everybody in the state right now is 0-0. So it's a hard reset. But we're also preaching the idea of one and done. We get one shot to get it right. If we don't get it right, then unfortunately our season's over.
Every year we talk about this. It's the little things in playoff games that matter. The no turnovers, controlling the football, and defensively keeping the ball in front of you. Those are the things that matter more than the big plays. Those matter, but you got to play at the line. You got to play clean special teams in order to win these games.
I agree. You hear me a lot. Details matter. And I tell the kids all the time, I tell our players all the time, there's no detail too small to focus on. So we want to make sure that we're the most disciplined football team that we're the one executing at a high level. We're taking care of the ball. We're doing all the little things correctly.
Since the last time you faced these guys, you get your quarterback back. You didn't have him in that one. Will Gord was unable to play in that game. You had 4 turnovers in that game as well. I think if you took away those turnovers, that game would have been a lot closer than what the scoreboard indicated. Your overall thoughts on this matchup here tonight?
Well, first and foremost, I'm glad we don't have to drive all the way across the state. Some of the projections early, I was like, whew. And logistically as a head coach, that's a nightmare because then you start worrying about, where do you stop for pregame meal? Is there somewhere that we can stop and put pants on and stretch before we get there? So to have a team that we're familiar with, a team that's about an hour away, is a blessing. I think we're a different team than what they saw week 5. That was our first conference game. We were really starting to figure out our identity. Being such a young offense and being such a young team overall, we had a very slow start. But, I think we started in that game in particular, we started figuring out some of our run game aspects. It's going to be interesting to see how Will does. Will hasn't seen this defense yet, but everybody else has. So, and I think they may be a different team than when we seen them. Everybody, that mid-year stride is kind of different now.
What are some of the keys for you guys in order to stop their offense?
Same thing that you alluded to earlier, being disciplined, being detail-oriented. The style of offense they play, lives off of misdirection. It lives off of having people see things they don't see, a lot of counter, a lot of false reads, especially if you're trying to read flow. We preached to them when we played them in, week 5. Don't follow flow, follow the guards. We've been preaching the same thing this whole week, follow the guards, because wing tee, a pseudo wing tee, I don't think they're true wing tee, but in a pseudo wing tee offense, the guards will lead you to the football the majority of the time.
Then offensively, what are you looking to pick apart, and what do you see for this Carver team in order to be successful offensively?
We just got to protect the ball and move it, be able to throw on time, be able to operate and man our gaps up front as an offense. I know we have a pretty good idea what they're going to give us. I'm pretty sure they went back to week 5 and saw how they played us and what they did right and what they didn't do right versus us. And, that's the beautiful thing about football is they get coached too. And so it's always a chess match about who can make the timely adjustments and who can do what at the right time.
Looking forward to seeing where those chess pieces land, Coach. Good luck tonight.
All right, appreciate y'all.
That's head coach Tony McCants here on your RoCo Radio pregame show as we get you ready for round 1 of the high school football playoffs in the 4A East. It's number 20 Morehead here to face the Carver Yellow Jackets, the 13th seed led by head coach Cornelius Holmes. Your captains tonight, we start with the visiting Morehead Panthers, Judson Freeze, number 1, the junior. Also, trooper ranked the senior, number 4, at safety tonight. Davion Peterson is also a captain for the Panthers, the senior. And number 72, Hagen Barker. And for the Carver Yellow Jackets, Quentin Stone, number 1, Jaden Gauze-Hughes, number 7, number 8, Ahmad Arnold, number 11, Derek Reed Jr. As we bring you the Star Spangled Banner down on the field from the Carver Marching Band. your hands together for the Carver Marching Band. Here's we get you ready for week 1 of the high school playoff season, the second season. It's number 13 Carver and number 20 Morehead. Conference foes meet in the first round of the 4A East playoffs. The winner awaits number 4 Central Davidson as the Morehead Panthers are introduced on the field on the right side in their white uniforms or road uniforms with red numbering and lettering. The white helmet with the North Carolina state symbol, the state outline, I should say, with the Panther logo inside it. And here come the Carver Yellow Jackets led by Quentin Stone. Holding the Carver flag is Anthony Thomas. The Carver with their yellow uniforms and the royal blue helmets with the numbers in yellow on the helmets and a yellow stripe, white pants as well for the Yellow Jackets. We are ready for round 1 of high school football playoffs. Glad to have you along. Thanks for listening in. We got Mike in the comments. We've got Melita. Wanda says, let's go Panthers. We'll start this game with the home squad, Carver Yellow Jackets. Back to return, right to left. Quentin Stone back to return alongside the dangerous Derek Reed Jr. He'll be on the far side.
And I tell you what, he's very dangerous on special teams. You know, last time he played Morehead, he had 2 kickoff returns for 20 yards, averaging 20 yards. He had a total of 40. Then on punt returns, he had 2 punt returns for 57 yards.
Here's Juan Pacheco's end-over-end kick. It will go to Thompson at the 35-yard line, far side. Now we're going to have it was a fair catch on the far side, so we'll stop right there at the 35. So here comes the Carver offense, averaging 155 rushing yards per game, 48 passing yards per game. David, what are you expecting tonight from this offense?
I'm going to tell you what, I think you're going to mix it up again. I think you're going to see some of that wing T. I think you're going to see some spread offense. Man, it's going to come from every which way. So Morehead better get ready on defensively. As far as, you know, Morehead on defense, you got the 4-2-5, and they're going to blitz from the A gap and the B gap. But they're going to bring some pressure. Let's see what happens.
Led by senior linebacker Brock Blizzard, 164 tackles in his career, 67 this senior campaign with 5.5 sacks.
All right, partner, let's clock in. Let's go to work.
Let's go to work. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets.
And they're going to come out with a heavy set package with the spread offense.
Right to left from the 35. 2 backs in the backfield behind the quarterback. It's Reed at quarterback. Handed off in the backfield, ripped down by the Panthers defense. Zion Blackstock is back there to stop number 2, Jeremy Johnson. That's going to be a loss of 1.
So far, so good right there by Morehead. They brought the pressure, you know, down in the B gap. And that was a quick toss by Carver.
Blackstock has done a good job late in the season of getting in the backfield. 3 sacks on the year. A loss of yardage on that run. 2nd down and 11. Just underway, nothing score. 11 minutes to play here in the first quarter. 2 back set, fake the handoff. Now rolling out far side is Reed. He's going to take off and run. Far side, a big hit. A gain of about 6. And Blackstock again on the hit.
I tell you what, man, Darius Reed, he is an absolute stud. He's a dynamic player, man. It really got some great speed. Not only can he run the football, he can throw the football as well.
5'10", 155 senior. Receiver and free safety before today in at quarterback.
So if I'm Morehead right here, if they're still playing under center, I would watch the play action.
Johnson in the backfield alongside behind the quarterback. It's Reed still in at signal caller under his offensive line. Gray in motion from the far side. We have a flag.
It's going to be 5 yards.
So push it back. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. Make it 3rd and 10.
All right, so you're looking at a 3rd and 10. Let's see if they come out in the spread offense. They've been in this wing T for the past couple of plays.
First offensive possession for Carver. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 35-yard line, right to left. Offensive line heads to the line of scrimmage. 4 up front for the Panthers. Gray in motion. He gets the football. He's ripped down in the backfield. Loss of yardage. Brock Blizzard gets in there.
Let's see what that flag's on.
But there is a flag in the backfield, or in the defensive backfield.
So we got a face mask on the offense. Okay.
Carver. Devon Lewis Hairston got back there as well on the quick pitch on the motion from the far side to Craig.
Well, great defensive stand by Morehead, man. They just took care of business.
So 4th and 15. Juddy back to return for the Panthers. Stands in the middle of the field, past midfield, in Morehead territory at the 40. It's Derek Reed back to punt. He stands just in front of the 10-yard line, middle of the field. Nothing, score. 6:47 to play here in the first. First possession of the game. So the Panthers will look to get strong field positioning. Now Juddy will move up.
Now you got to watch his partner because they have blocked a couple of punts this year. Talking about Morehead. Let's see if they bring some pressure.
They've got everybody but Juddy near that line of scrimmage. Watch number 7, Brock Blizzard. So had a clock malfunction. 9:35 remaining here in the first quarter. So here comes the punt from Reed. He stands at the 15-yard line. High snap, brings it in. Clean punt, spins, bounces in front of the 40-yard line. It will roll to the 35 and be stopped right there by the Carver special teams. So first offensive possession for the Panthers, averaging 113 rushing yards per game, just 22 passing yards per game. But they've really got that running game going. It starts with Kamari Giles, Janaze Perkins, and Christian Scales.
Yes, it does. And I like Christian Scales, man. I think he's very shifty. He's small, so when he's getting the ball upfield, I mean, can't nobody really see him because the offensive line is so tall and he's so short, but he is very shifty.
Sneaky player to watch for me, and this one is Judson Freeze, who's in the backfield.
Absolutely. He's the Swiss Army knife.
Averaging 6.1 yards per carry on the season. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. And they get a draw on the first snap. The offsides on the defense, 5-yard penalty, move it up.
So you're going to see Morehead in a lot of 3-receiver set. I mean, you know, they're going to run some flood concepts. They're going to get into some heavy run packages. But we might see some quad receivers. We'll see what happens.
3 receivers set for the Panthers here. Blackstock on the outside, near side, far side. It's Townsend. Roberts in the slot. Freeze to the left side of the quarterback, Gord, who takes the snap. Looks far side, throws. He's got a man. Townsend tightly covered there by Reed. It will incomplete. It'll actually be number 14, Tyshawn Jones on the coverage.
You know, that's a good first throw right there by Will Gord. You know, he was very decisive. He knew where he wanted to go with the football, let it loose. And that's one thing we talked about with McCants a couple of weeks ago at Rockingham. He wanted him to just throw it. Just find your target, throw the football. And that's what he done on the first drive. Let's see if he keeps going.
So 2nd down and 5. I love the play call, too, on 1st and 5 with the short
take a deep
down.
shot.
3 receivers set, 2 receivers near side, single receiver far side, man in motion, and the play is stopped.
And that's going to be
false start on Morehead, isn't it? So push him back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. First offensive possession of the game for the Panthers. Gord heads to Coach McCants, now back in the huddle. Barks the play call to his offensive line and receivers, and his tailback Judson Freeze to the left side. 2 receivers near side, single receiver far side. A wingman to the far side for Gord and company. Motion Roberts into the backfield. He gets the quick flip. Looking for room on the outside edge. He's stopped at the line of scrimmage behind it. A big play by Ahmad Arnold, the corner.
I tell you got Carver defense, man, showing no respect. They're playing straight cover 0. No safety back whatsoever.
We'll call it to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10. 8:45 to play here in the first. Nothing score.
Here they again come out and cover 0. You got a 4-receiver set, but you got if I'm Will Gord, you got to throw it away from Derek Reed.
Roberts in the slot here near side. Blackstock near side as well. Gord looks to the sidelines, and Coach McCants changes the play call. Now sets to take the snap on 3rd and long. A whistle before the snap, a flag in the defensive backfield.
Delay a
game on the Panthers.
Delay a game against the Panthers.
So 3rd down and 15.
I mean, if it was me, I'm playing NCAA college football 25. I'm throwing out that quad set, man. Having 4 receivers on one side.
You like shiny diamonds.
Hey, I'll take it all day long.
3rd and 15 from the 30-yard line, left to right for the Panthers. Blackstock and Roberts near side of receiver. 4-receiver set. Single back in the backfield. Gord has time to throw. Throws to the original line of scrimmage. Caught by Townsend on the far side. Spins darn near to the first down marker. This is going to be a decision. It's going to be about, I'd say, 4th down and 2.
Maybe, yeah.
Depending on the spot. It's going to be a 4th down and long 2.
I mean, man.
Just in front of midfield. It's going to be at the 43-yard line.
At least try to see if you can't draw them off sides. You got that on the first play of the game. Let's try that one more time.
Here comes the offense for the Panthers. 4-receiver set. Single back in the backfield. Just in front of midfield. Tried to get the jump. Ooh, they almost got Gray to go here on the near side. Now Gord will readjust. Let's see if he took the snap on the clap. I think that might have been miscommunication. And brought down is Gord at the 35. I think he clapped when he wasn't supposed to. Yeah, the snap came out.
It was definitely some miscommunication, and maybe it could have been on 1 or 2 claps. You just don't know, but that's big time for Carver right there. They get great field position.
So their second possession will start. At the 41.
DJ Reed, quarterback.
So DJ Reed returns to the field for the second drive for Carver. 1st and 10. Right to left. Yeah, that's going to be a false start or offsides. False start on the Carver offense from that tee. Look. I like how Coach McCants put it in our pregame show, the pseudo tee.
The pseudo, yeah.
It's not traditional wing tee, but it has elements of it.
I tell you, both offenses pretty shaky to start the game.
Johnson and Bruton will check out for Carver.
Oh, here we
They're
go.
They're going to go back to the spread. Shotgun formation, single back. 2 receivers stacked up near side.
You got
2 receivers far side.
Morehead playing 1 high safety.
Far side throw. It goes to the skilled, talented, and speedy Quentin Stone for a gain of a couple on 1st down. Maybe back to that original line of scrimmage. Be just short of it. It's going to be a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 13.
2nd and 13.
Offense breaks. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side.
Watch that inside zone with Goss Hughes.
Reed has 1 single blocker. It's Jaden Goss Hughes from the backfield. Takes off on the run here near side. Dives and is brought down at the 35-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Nothing score. 6:30 to play here in the first quarter. Number 13, Carver. Number 20, Morehead.
I tell you what, partner, I think this is a time right here that Morehead brings the pressure. Here we go.
Reed in the gun. Single back is Goss Hughes. Quick flip out to him in the flats on the far side. In comes Trooper Wright to make the starting tackle. Brock Blizzard finishes it. It's going to be a gain of 3, but not enough for a 1st down.
I'm going to tell you, it looks like they're going to go for this. It looks like maybe what? Maybe a 4th and 2?
That's about 4th and 4, I'd say.
4th and 4?
4th and about 4 yards to go.
Maybe just a bit short of 4 yards. And the offense is out there right to left. Near the 30-yard line. That's where they need to get for a first down. Offense will stay in the gun. It's an option play. Reed looks, now flips it out to Gauze Hughes. Zion Blackstock gets to the corner, stops it before the 30. They're going to call a mask at the end of the play.
That'll be the easy first down for Carver.
Which is unfortunate because it would have been a stop.
It would have, yes, sir. All right, let's see what we got.
Man, you don't know what you're going to see from this Carver offense, do you?
You never know. I'm telling you, it's playoff football, my man. You're going to bring out everything, the whole bag of tricks. Oh, that's offset.
Holding against Yellow Jack, offset and penalties.
Also, a holding call and a face mask offset each other.
Okay, let's replay this.
4th and 4.
Again, partner, if I'm Morehead, hey, A gap, B gap, as fast as you can. Shoot those gaps.
From the 34-yard line, need to get just past the 30. Quarterback will be behind center. 2 backs in the backfield. Oh, they're going to choose to punt. Here's DJ Reed's punt. Far side, rolls inside just outside the 10.
It'll be 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 2 stops for the Panthers defense. Nothing score. 5:13 to play here in the first. Round 1 of the NCHSAA 4A East playoffs. So what'd you like from the Panthers offense the first drive? What are you looking for here?
I mean, I like how they were very aggressive. They slung the ball around. I was thinking, man, they're going to run it down Carver's throats. But no, they started out, slinging the ball around, trying to get Will Gord comfortable.
Single back in the backfield alongside Gord. 3 receivers set. Looked like he was trying to give it off to the tailback, but he'll hold on to it instead. It's going to be back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 10.
I tell you what, partner, I'd like to see Morehead go out in that heavy set package like they ran against Reedsville. Try to establish the run game.
10.
Second and 10 from the 20-yard line, left to right for the Panthers here in the first quarter. Offensive line breaks. We'll see a 3-receiver set for the Panthers. Robertson, Blackstock near side, Townsend far side. Single back in the backfield is Scales who gets the football. Tries to bounce through, found just a bit of room. It'll be a gain of 1 or 2. He's the type of runner, though, you got to get him going. You got to give him opportunities, as agile as he is, where he likes to find the pocket.
I tell you what, man, I really like Judson Freeze, like you talk pregame. I would like to see him get, when they run that 3-receiver set, get Judson Freeze on the left-hand side, one-on-one coverage.
2 backs in the backfield to shield the quarterback Gore. Here on 3rd down and 7. 3-receiver set for the Panthers. Gord has time to throw. Here comes the pressure, though, in the pocket. That time closes, and it's collapsed. A sack by number 24, Jonathan Patterson. The sophomore. 4th and a country mile. Those are the big plays in playoff games. We've seen it from both defenses so far. 2 possessions for each team.
Now, I tell you, this is where you really got to be careful. This is one of the asterisks I had right beside in my game notes. Special teams. You've got to take care of the special teams. Derek Reed, the last time he played Morehead, he had 2 punt returns for 57 yards.
Line drive punt, try to keep it away from Reed, but it bounces in his hand here near sideline. Jukes at the sideline, Jukes again, past the defender to the far side, and beats another man, almost tripped up. We're going to have a flag in the backfield and out of bounds, but man alive.
Man, I'm telling you, he is a very shifty receiver / quarterback / running back.
The flag might be blocking the back. I'm not sure. It might be holding on Morehead. You wait the call on the field.
All right, we got a helmet.
Blindside block by the Yellow Jackets.
That's going to completely negate, that blindside block is going to completely negate the return from Reed. The ball goes back to midfield at the 50. So third possession starts for Carver. Nothing score. 2:52 to play here in the first quarter. Score update on the Carnades of Reedsville out-of-town scoreboard. Dixon and Rockingham tied at 6 apiece at Cougar Pride Stadium. DJ Reed under center. Two backs in the backfield. Wing on the far side. Run it right up the middle. Will be a gain of a couple. A standing tackle of Jaden Gauze-Hughes. Again, Zion Blackstock in on the play.
Second down.
He's having a game so far.
Second down.
I tell you, they're really taking advantage of these, gap schemes right here. They're shooting those gaps like they need to. And, with Carver, I mean, that's one of the guys you got to get going. Gauze-Hughes, he had a big-time game against Morehead a couple of weeks ago. But this is a totally different defense from week 5.
Not going to lie, that play worries me that it's setting up the DJ Reed run.
Here we go.
Fake the handoff. Reed goes to the far side. This time he'll throw, cutting back on the comeback, and making the catch is a Carver receiver, number 15, Taekwon March. First down and more, all the way to the 30-yard line. It wasn't the crispest comeback route, but it was enough to give him some room.
Let's give the cheerleaders from Carver, the best cheerleaders in Forsyth County. Let's give them a hand.
Just inside the 30-yard line, they'll place the ball at the 29. 1:47 to play here in the first quarter. Nothing score. Third possession offensively for the Yellow Jackets. Back under center for Reed. 3 backs in the backfield. He'll hand it off Jaden Gauze-Hughes with a juke move to the near side 20-yard line. It takes several to bring him down. Judson Freeze on the tackle on the big game.
And that's one of the guys right there you really needed to stop, Joe, because once he gets going, man, he's hard to bring down.
Nice gash as well. Once the pressure started coming. So 1st and 10 inside the 20-yard line. Reed back to under center. Fakes the handoff, rolls out far side, throws from the back foot. On the far side, it's Stone. He's in for the score. Got past Blackstock on the edge to the pylon on the quick throw on the run by DJ Reed. 6-0 Yellow Jackets. Stone is tough to stop when he gets around the edge. A nice play by Reed. It looks like Carver will go for 2.
Official timeout.
.103 to play here in the first. 6-0 lead for Carver after the score from Reed to Stone, and now they'll go for 2. Johnson and Gauze-Hughes in the backfield behind their quarterback Reed, and a wall of yellow. Fake the handoff, quick roll, quick throw, complete for 2 to number 2, Jeremy Johnson. 8-0 Yellow Jackets. 1:03 to play here in the first. Tonight's game brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza, Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today at Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. Tonight's game brought to you by our friends at Sandy Cross General Merchandise. as well. And our friends Cooler Ice, looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are. Cooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan at 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart, and our local Cooler Ice dispenser at Schul's Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reedsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Penrose Car Wash in Reedsville at 1509 South Scales, or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Cooler Ice, great tasting fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 4 locations, 16 pounds or 32 pounds. Plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons at Cooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. So Carver set to kick right to left.
I tell you what, partner, the coaches was talking to the players for just a couple of extra minutes. Watch out for this onside kick. It might be something.
They might have changed their mind because Quentin Stone now heads here to the sideline. I imagine you'd want him on your hands team. Mr. Do Everything, T.J. Reed set to kick from the 40. 2 back to return for your Panthers. It's an end-over-end spinner to the 30-yard line. And a big hit by Johnson on special teams. On the return by number 34, Caden Wheatley.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm glad we up here. I'm glad we doing the easy work. And then I took a hit like that, I'd be in trouble.
57 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. 8-0 lead for Carver. After a touchdown on their last drive, DJ Reed and Quentin Stone.
And again, Carver's showing no respect whatsoever. They're playing cover 0.
Single receiver near side, 2 receivers far side for the Panthers. Gore takes the snap, hands it off. Little counter run, looking for room. Scale still standing and gains a couple. Nice little run for number 21. Oh no, that's going to be on the carry. It's going to be Kamari Giles, the freshman. So clock inside 35 seconds now here in the first quarter. A nice gain of 5, second down. They get a gain of 4, second down at 6. Blackstock lines up at a receiver near side. Townsend far side. Single man in the slot. Tailback to the right of the quarterback, Will Gore. He'll take the snap with 19 seconds and hand it off to Giles. Be back to the line of scrimmage, maybe 1. Oh, it will be a gain of 1, third down and 4 as the clock hits 0 here in the first quarter. 8-0 Carver here in round 1 of the NCHSAA 4A East playoffs. Tonight's game brought to you by our friends at Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years at 111 Boone Road. Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with David's favorite, a milkshake or a banana split. Choose from your many menu items there at Circle Drive-In, such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In, 111 Boone Road, near the roundabout. How about that freezy you got at Taco Bell?
Oh, dude, that was good. That was like
cream?
a orange cream with a little bit of vanilla. I got that in a large. Oh, my goodness. That was heaven on earth, boy, I tell you.
Flip the field at the end of the first quarter. Panthers with the football down 8 as we start this second.
Okay, so if you're going to go something, let's see, Will. We're going to time out Carver.
Coach Holmes didn't like what he saw defensively from his squad on third down and about 4.
And he probably seen what I seen. I was going to go straight out route with a slot receiver. That would have been an easy 5.
Tonight's game brought to you by Tri-State Steel in Reedsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metal superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday from 8 a.m. till noon. From pipe bollards to square tubing to finger guard material and more, our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. So 3rd down and 4 for the Panthers, right to left. Snap is taken by Gord. It's a QB draw. He dives towards the 1st down marker. It's going to be just short on the strong stop by number 8, Ahmad Arnold.
Ah, man.
4th and 2 from what, the 43?
Yeah, you got McCants calling out the play right now. He might try and draw him off sides again, but if I'm McCants right here, I got to punt this football.
Juddy in the backfield alongside his quarterback, Gore. 3 receivers set for the Panthers. Looking to get that offsides. No, they're going to snap the football. It's the same play. Gore powers through for a 1st down near midfield. It'll be to about the 47.
Ooh. I mean, that was a good call because you had numbers lined up mostly on the right-hand side with the 2 receiver set. You had 3 by 2, and you had that middle of the field wide open. Good call, McCants.
He said he'd surprise us.
Hey, he always does, man. He always does.
So it'll be placed at the 46-yard line, right to left. Panthers down 8, 10:55 to play here in the 1st half. 2 receivers far side, single receiver near side, 2 backs in the backfield as Gore takes the snap. Delays the handoff to Juddy, who finds some room, and it's going to be a gain of 5 on the far side hash. That was almost a broken down play. Juddy gets the handoff and makes something out of it.
I don't know how in the world he got out of that.
I don't either. It looked like Gord might have slipped up just a bit on the handoff. The middle of the field collapsed, but still Juddy's able to gain 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6, just in front of midfield, between the 48 and the 49-yard line. Ball placed on the far side. Look, if you're Morehead, you have no problems with milking the clock, getting that offensive momentum through the running game.
I also have no problems with picking on this one-on-one right here.
Townsend here on the near side. Fake the handoff. Gord faces pressure, throws it away somehow, some way, incomplete. Samaj Gray was back there in an instant. But that's the difference in Will Gord basis off of week 1 versus where he is now. He was able to get rid of it and keep it 3rd and 6 instead of 3rd down and 15 or 16.
Absolutely right. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, man. So we're looking at a 3rd and 6. I've been watching this very closely with Taekwon March, and you got Elijah Townsend one-on-one.
With size, too.
I'm not sure if I don't take advantage of that.
He stands near side. It's a handoff on the counter.
Or not.
Juddy has room. Middle of the field, far side hash. He gets past the marker and all the way near the 30. Judson Freeze.
Judson Freeze said, hush your mouth, Woods. I'll take care of this. Don't you worry about it.
6.1 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns on the season.
Oh, what do we got? Hold it. Legal substitution.
Illegal substitution
Defense.
Against the Yellow Jackets.
against Carver.
It'll be 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
So instead of the run counting, it'll be 3rd down and 1 on the penalty. So 3rd and 1 past midfield.
So you've got them spread out. I'll look for at least probably a quarterback design run.
Handed off. Again, it's Judson Freeze. Bounces off his guard and gains several past the 1st down marker.
The running back for the Panthers.
They found something.
I like Judson Freeze's patience, man. He's being very patient. He's waiting for the holes to open up. Boom.
Yellow Jackets 8.
A 1st down for the Panthers.
The Panthers are driving.
Just in front of the 40-yard line, right to left.
I'll tell you, what I like about McCants is once he finds something, he will run it until you stop it.
There stands Juddy in the backfield alongside his quarterback Gord to the left side. 3 receivers set, wingman to the far side. That man is in motion on the counter, and Judson Freeze rushes.
Where it goes.
They will have some extracurriculars on the field after the run back to the line of scrimmage.
Flags on the play.
What are we going to see here? All right,
Well, we know what we're going to see. Personal foul. 15-yard penalty. Normally the guy that gets the last touch is the one that gets in trouble.
It will be on the Panthers.
Foul against Morehead player. Marks off 15 yards.
It'll be 1st and 25.
It'll be 1st and 25.
All the way back to the 43.
The ball is led 1st and 25 on the
So in front of midfield, right to left for the Panthers, down 8, 9:09 to play. We're in the first half. Gore takes the high snap, plants in the pocket, now has to move. Far side, throws it in the ground. Incomplete, intended for Tavion Peterson.
be 3rd down.
Score update on your car needs of Reedsville out-of-town scoreboard. Dixon 14, Rockingham 12. The winner advances to face number 2 Northeast Guilford in the 5A East bracket.
How many rushing yards do you think he got in that game so far?
472, probably. So 3rd down and 25 for the Panthers. Man in motion is Peterson. Gets a quick flip from Gore. Now works near side hash. Gains about 6 or 7. Brought down in front of the 50-yard line.
6 yards. He's dragged down.
I like the play call. Getting Peterson involved on the quick swing.
Be 4th down.
Quick sweep out. That'll be 4th down. And a long ways. Ball placed here on the near side hash. Just in front of the 50, the first down marker, just in front of the 30.
I was getting ready to say, he was getting ready to bring Will Gore out. What are you He was really going to get one over on us.
Roberts back to punt for the Panthers. Reed back to return, and a timeout before the snap from Coach McCants. With 8:03 to play here in the first half, 8-0 Carver. We're on RoCo Radio and RoCoRadio.com. Tonight's game brought to you by Ancora Compassionate Care. When life brings tough moments, you don't have to face them alone. Ancora Compassionate Care has been a part of this community since 1987, offering serious illness care, hospice care, and now compassionate support through their counseling center. Their mission is simple: to be a supportive presence for life's journey. That's care you can count on right here at home. Visit AncoraCC.org to learn more about how they can support you when comfort matters most. Ask for Ancora Compassionate Care by name, just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey. Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local football teams on their journey towards successful seasons. So Roberts set to punt for the Panthers. 8-0 lead for the Yellow Jackets, about to receive the football back as DJ Reed stands just in front of the 20-yard line near side hash. Roberts hits a line drive punt. It'll bounce and not get to Reed. The special teams will stop it in front of the 20. Great punt by Roberts.
It'll be 1st and 10.
You don't want that in the air against number 11.
No, no, no.
So 7:52 to play here in the first half. An 8-0 lead for the Yellow Jackets with the football.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Reed under center.
Central Davidson awaits the winner of this one in round 2, the number 4 seed in the East.
I tell you what, partner, if you're Morehead, you got to bring some pressure. Let's see if they stick to that wing T or if they go spread. Looks like they're going to go spread.
Marchant receiver near side. Single back in the backfield is Gauze Hughes alongside the quarterback. Thompson was in at quarterback here on this drive, and a flag at the snap. Illegal procedure on the Yellow Jackets. Again, you talked about special teams. You talked about taking care of the football. If you're Carver here, you've got to do that, especially when you've got number 7 breathing down your neck. I can imagine we might see some plays drawn up where he's trying to get in the backfield.
Absolutely. I mean, they're very good about shooting the A gap and the B gap. They want to put a lot of pressure under that, for that center, especially when you're under center. If you can blow him up, that takes care of the whole play.
4 up front. Trooper Wright will stand just up off the offensive line here near side as well. Thompson tries to run near side. He's flush, goes far side, hash, and brought down. That could have been disastrous, but stopped by Brock Blizzard. Thompson's ended up going left. It's going to close, so I got to go the other way. Score update on your car needs of Reedsville out of town scoreboard. Shelby 7, McMichael nothing. Kansas and Carolina tied at 22.
Let's go.
March lines up at a receiver here near side. It will be 2nd down and 12 for the Yellow Jackets. Single back in the backfield. Make it 2 backs in the backfield. Thompson, the quarterback behind center. No, it's going to be DJ Reed. Throw it out here quick to Jaden Gauze Hughes. Makes the reception out of bounds. It'll be a big gain. Not quite enough for a first down. It'll be 3rd down. And about 3.
I'll tell you what, man, the last couple of times Morehead's got back there, they've been this close. That's what football is, man. It's a game of inches.
3rd and about 2.
Abasadi and Kenan Jones fill the middle of the defensive line. Trooper Wright on the near side edge, and on the far side edge is Marquez Barber. 3rd down and 3. Reed takes the snap, far side, looks to run. There's Judson Freeze with a stop at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man, what a big-time stop by Judson Freeze.
Brock Blizzard finished the play, 4th down and short. Get the ball to just past the 30-yard line. Need to get to about the 33 for a first down. At the 32. They're not going to go for it. DJ Reed sent to punt.
Watch for the fake.
High snap. Reed holds, thinks about it. Instead, booms one back to the 30-yard line. Bounces here near side. The referee backpedaling, making sure not to touch it. Inside the 25-yard line at the 24 near side hash. That's some good athletic moves.
Absolutely.
Me and you, we would have been tripped up trying to backpedal on something like that. The ball would have hit us, we would have been backpedaling, falling.
The fans, coaches, everybody would have been laughing at us.
I would have had one of those alert buttons on. Need to push it.
Life alert.
Life alert. That's that athletic ability right there.
The great state of Michigan.
So at the 24-yard line for the Panthers, down 8, 5:58 to play here in the first half. Single back in the backfield, Gord in the gun. Takes the snap, hands it off, quick handoff. That goes to Scales, and it'll be a nice little inside zone run for a gain of about 2.
I'll tell you what, man, eventually you got to start taking some chances right here on this one-on-ones with Elijah Townsend.
Coach said something important, though, in the pregame show. He said it's a chess match.
Yeah.
I'm imagining he's waiting for that opportune time.
I would agree. I would absolutely agree with that. He's probably setting it up.
Townsend lines up again, that single coverage here near side. 2 receivers far side. Single back in the backfield to the right side of Gore. On 2nd down and 8, handed off to Scales again. Bounces off of 2 tacklers. Finally brought down after a gain of 2. I think it's going to be 3rd down and 5. All All right, what do you do here on 3rd and 5, deep inside your own zone at the 30?
Like I said, well, they're playing. You got number 8, Ahmad Arnold. He's playing kind of like an overhang, but each and every time you would think he's going to, come back in coverage and give you that, double team against Elijah Townsend. He comes up and he's going to blitz. So let's see right here. I would run a one-on-one hitch route right here.
3 receivers, single receiver near side. Rolling out his Gore, throws far side and incomplete. Good coverage intended for the slot receiver Tavion Peterson and DJ Reed on the coverage. 4th down and 5. Roberts set to punt. I like the play call. I like the design there.
Yeah. You just got to keep it away from Reed.
Yep, right here on this punt, you just got to line drive it, keep it out of his hands. They need one more, I think, out there on the punt team. Yep, here comes Blizzard.
I didn't have my pen out. I didn't count this.
Hey, where were you?
Wait, what are we doing here?
You sleeping? You normally got that down. So here's the snap, a clean one. The punt from Roberts hangs and drops just past the 50.
Not bad.
Rolls far side hash inside the 45. And stays away from number 11, the keeper. So 1st and 10 for Carver now. Back and forth in this one. The only score about 15 yards out. DJ Reed found Quentin Stone to the far side pylon on a quick pass from the back foot. And 2-point conversion was good on that one as well. 8-0 Carver, now back with the football. Left to right for Carver. 1st and 10. Low snap brought in, though, by Reed. Throws it out of bounds. Good catch by the coaching staff here near side. Score update on your Car Needs of Reedsville. Out-of-town scoreboard. McMichael 8, Shelby 7. That's one to watch, folks.
Uh-oh. Boy, that high school talk page will be blowing up tonight.
1st and 10, or make it 2nd and 10 for Carver. Man in motion is Stone in the backfield. Gets the football on the handoff from Reed. Works his way near side hash, now near sideline. He's got room, breaks an ankle tackle up to the 25-yard line, where he's brought out of bounds by Peterson. That's going to be a late hit out of bounds.
That's
call
going to be
on the officials.
He's going to call the horse collar. He had him right there at the neck, partner. It's going to be a horse collar.
So that should bring it inside inside the 10-yard line. Man, Quentin Stone, you don't want him to find the edge.
All right, let's see. Yep, horse collar. Defense. That's one thing with Morehead, man. You got to be a little bit more disciplined. You don't want to give Carver the extra yards in a game like this. And that could be the game changer.
2 receivers far side, 2 receivers near side. 1st and 10 after the penalty. Just outside the 10-yard line. Reed gets out of the pocket, flushed by Sadie, goes to the far side, looks for the pylon, brought down on the tackle by Blackstock in front of it. It's going to be about to the 5-yard line. Love to know who scored that touchdown for McMichael. 8-7 McMichael over Shelby. On your Car Needs of Reedsville out-of-town scoreboard.
I'm going to get you update now. You got Daddy Woods down there at Shelby.
So timeout for Carver with 3:25 to play here in the first half. They lead at 8-0 here on RoCo Radio, RoCoRadio.com. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza, Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today at Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. Trenton Leonard with the touchdown. Braden Dalton with the 2-point conversion. Let's go.
We got another scoring update. Now it's 14-8, Shelby.
So score update from Shelby. The Golden Lions 14, McMichael 8. 3:25 to play here in the first half. A lead for Carver by 8, but well into scoring territory.
It'll be second and about 3 or 4 for the Yellow Jackets.
Ball inside the 10-yard line.
Inside the 10-yard line.
Low snap on the ground, picked up by Reed. Tries to find room. Has some blocking, tries to get to the edge. A shoestring tackle by Brock Blizzard. Loss of yardage on the play. The senior leader of this defense, the heart and soul, Brock Blizzard. Loss of yardage. It's going to be 3rd and 6. What would you say about the 7-yard line?
That looks about right.
The ball is on the Panthers.
All right, here we go. They got a spread right here. They got stacked receivers both sides.
Single back in the backfield alongside Reed is Stone. Plants the feet. Good throw by Reed on the slant for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Ahmad Arnold with the touchdown catch.
Yellow Jackets 14.
5'9", 165 senior. Got off the line there on the slant play on the far side. And now 14-0 Carver with 2:36 to play here in the first half.
The Peanut Man is in the house.
Did you hear that, David?
He has great
I want the
peanut
fish sandwich.
and
The
lemonade.
Peanut Man is in the house.
I want the fish sandwich.
We might need to find the Peanut Man at halftime. We've had the fish sandwich, that delish, but we have not had the peanuts. And I heard fresh lemonade. You got me hooked right there.
And that 2-point conversion is good by Carver. Goss Hughes with the inside zone run.
I got so excited about peanuts I didn't even
Don't
watch
worry
the
about it,
play.
partner. I got you right here. That's what I'm for, man.
16-0 Carver. 2:36 to play here in the second quarter. I think it's imperative here the Panthers make some noise.
They have to.
offensively.
They have got to have some momentum going into halftime.
I'm not bringing up the past. I know the past is the past, but just last week, Carver was up 22-8 before giving up a score to end the second quarter and then a score to start the third. And Bartlett Yancey able to pull out the win. So here comes Carver to kick from the 40-yard line. 2 touchdown passes from Derek Reed, Jr., DJ Reed. One to Quentin Stone, a 22-yard catch, and one to Ahmad Arnold here just on the last drive for 7 yards. Here's the end-over-end line drive kick from DJ Reed. It's off of the hands of the return man, Peterson. He picks it up at the goal line, finds some room middle of the field with a cutback. He will get back to the 20-yard line. That could have been dangerous, but Arnold making the stop after the touchdown. They're on special teams. 1st and 10. We go to your Carneades of Reedsville out-of-town scoreboard. Shelby 21, McMichael 8, and Rockingham leads Dixon at home by 1 point, 15-14. Here at David Lash Stadium and the Keith Wilkes football field, a 16-0 lead for Carver. Morehead with the football, 2:27 to play in the second quarter.
Ooh, he had me fooled. I thought we was going out quad. receivers right here, but it's trips.
3 receivers far side, single receiver near side. Ford plants on the hash, pumps, holds on. Now he's off on the run. On the far side with a juke move, gains a couple. Hit hard and brought down by the Carver defense. On the hit, number 58, Stephen Beasley. Gains 4, second down and 6.
If you're Morehead,
2 minutes and 5 seconds.
I tell you what, if you're Morehead, you got to start spreading this thing out and kind of slinging the football around. But you got to be very, very careful. You got to watch where Derek Reed is at all times. He's playing safety right now.
Townsend on the far side, Peterson in the slot, near side for Blackstock. Make it near side for Townsend, Blackstock on the far side. Rolling out far side is Gord. Fires a missile, complete, I believe. Nope, it'll be incomplete. Near the first down marker. So 3rd and 6 for the Panthers. All right, do we see that quads here?
You got to get something going. I mean, if we don't see it right here, I guarantee you we're probably going to see it in the second half.
I could also see Gore taking off here on this play. It worked the last time they tried to get a big first down. Single back in the backfield. 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Gore takes the snap, rolls near side, has a good block, and he's hit. Brought down on the sack by the Carver defense.
Number 2, Jeremy Johnson. 5'10 junior, 160 pounds.
8 tackles per game for the Yellow Jackets this season. He was a menace in the matchup in the regular season between these two teams as well. I believe he had 13 tackles in that one.
And you got Carver with a smart timeout right here, leaving a minute and 15 seconds left. So they might try to see if they can't score one more time.
That was what you were trying to do, too, if you're the Morehead offense. You're trying to run the clock and get into scoring territory. Especially with the dangerous skill players of Carver. You don't want to give them time. It starts with the punt. You got to keep it away from number 11. DJ Reed. As you mentioned earlier, over 50 return yards against Morehead in the regular season matchup. 4 interceptions in that game for number 11.
And here he is in the backfield getting ready to return this punt. He's also doing my job, man. He's counting special teams right here.
Brendan Roberts set to punt for the Panthers right to left.
Whoa. Wait.
Far side, it's recovered by Reed on the bounce, but it looked like he had room to run, but he was kind of dove for the football, lost his sprint motion, and was down just past the 50. You see 12 out there? Is that what you were worrying about?
Did you take a look at the same thing?
Listen, it's simple for Dexter. I can't take my shoes off, and I can't count past 10 because I've only got 10 fingers. It's very simple, so I can't speculate on that one.
Jonathan Blackwell passed me with ease in math, and I didn't do nothing.
Reed sets, plants, throws. It's off the hands of Stone, incomplete. Near the sticks, and stops the clock at 1:01. 16-0 Carver with 1:01 to play here in the second quarter. So 2nd and 10, just past midfield. Left to right for these Yellow Jackets. Both teams in this one looking for their first playoff win since 2015. 4 receivers set, low snap, again picked up by Reed. Throws it deep, Stone is open, complete, and brought down just in front of the goal line. Quentin Stone is a dangerous man. DJ Reed found him.
And that's what happened, partner. I mean, that was pretty much 4 verticals, and when you got one high safety, you're on an island. You just got to pick and choose your battles.
We've talked about the athlete DJ Reed. He's made several plays in this game beyond the passing touchdowns and the passing plays. Several low snaps that made it look like he plays shortstop for the New York Yankees, picking him up and just making plays. None of those snaps have turned in a bad way for Carver, not even negative yardage.
I see what you did there. You got Derek Jeter, Derek Reed, shortstop. Okay, all right.
The only thing that would have made it better if number 11 were number 2, but it doesn't.
Well.
Derek Jeter, the pride of Kalamazoo, Michigan. Big gain, 1st and 10 for Carver with 53 seconds to play in the first half. Inside the 10-yard line, stacked receivers on both sides. Single back in the backfield. Jaden Cause-Hughes alongside DJ Reed to the right side. Low snap again. Reed brings it in. Thinks about throwing. Jump through. Back of the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for number 15, Tyquan March.
Intended for March.
He tried to pull a
Incomplete.
right-handed Tim Tebow right there.
Second down.
Second down and 10.
I've seen Patrick Mahomes do that a time or two.
That's that athletic ability, too, where he thought he had a running lane, went for it, had the ability to hesitate and stop and make a throw.
And the good thing about it is he made the throw to where only his receiver,
could get it. Yep.
for sure.
Second down, inside the 10-yard line. Man in motion is Gray. He gets the football. Samaj Gray looking for room. Far side hash with the juke move he's in, but we have a yellow flag.
I think we're going to have holding coming back. This is going to be big if it is.
2 flags now, one coming in late. It'll be holding on the Carver offense.
Holding against the Yellow Jackets.
And we got a Car Needs of Reidsville score update. 27 Shelby, 8 McMichael.
And Dixon leads Rockingham 22-15. Reidsville off this week, the number 1 seed in this 4A East. They'll face the winner of 16 Jordan Matthews and 17 Red Springs next week at Community Stadium. So the holding penalty will push it back to the 15-yard line.
Second down. On the 15-yard line. Second and goal on the 15.
So second and goal from the 15. We'll see several changes, it looks like, offensively for Carver. Quentin Stone is in. Johnson is in as well in the backfield. Heading off the field is Ahmad Arnold and Tyshawn Jones.
Oh, look at this.
Hustling up to the line is the quarterback Reed. Rolls out near side. Here comes the pressure. Throws from the jump. He's hit. It is complete. Oh, incomplete in the end zone. Barber got back there. Hit the quarterback, brought him down, but somehow Reed made a throw. Hits the grass, though, in the end zone. Third down and goal from the 15. So one thing we almost absolutely positively know, Carver without a kicker here. So with 31 seconds, they've got 2 downs to go 15 yards. And extend it to a 3-score game, 16-0 lead. Panthers looking for the stop. A lot of pressure showing up front and a flag before anybody even sets.
And that was
Is that too many men? Yep.
Flag on the Yellow Jackets. Too many men on the field.
I tell you, if you're Judson Freeze and they go back to what they just ran, he was more shaded over to the left, but you got one-on-one coverage on the right with 2 receivers set. I would shade him more. There you go. He's kind of towards the middle now. That's what you want.
Receivers. Cause-Hughes will motion as a wingman near side to block for Reed. Throws on the run, and Stone is going to be knocked down. They'll call pass interference. Just in front of the pylon.
Oh, man. That's going to be on Trooper Wright. I'm not.
All I'll say is his outside shoulder was outside of the receiver, and Trooper has one on. But that pass interference with 25 seconds on the clock. We'll give Carver new life here on third down. Four receivers set. Single back alongside Reed to the left side. Motion to Stone in the backfield, and another whistle. Is that going to be?
That's going to be a false start. Yep. That'll back them up 5.
That's huge for the Panthers.
I mean, that's a little payback.
You think so?
Yeah, from that. I'm not sure if that was pass interference.
So Carver will set now. 3rd and goal at the 15-yard line. Stacked by Reed. Throws far side, almost picked off by Townsend on the far. Incomplete. Reached out and almost put 2 hands on it and brought it in. But not.
Okay.
Oh.
This is going to be big time if they can get a stop. They'll keep it at a 2-score going into halftime. That could get to Morehead.
Ball lined up just inside the near side. 4th and goal from the 15. They're going to give them some cushion. Get past that goal line. Stacked receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Pressure in the pocket, Reed throws. It's off the hands. Almost intercepted by Devon Lewis Hairston. Incomplete. Turnover on down.
What a time stop, man. That could really be a game changer. Going into halftime, you get a big time stop at the goal line. Keeping it a 2-score game.
Man, a big run here to set up some field position with about 15 seconds left.
2 timeouts.
Just a nice little counter that finds some room.
I mean, you got Derek Reed Jr. He's playing way back. He's playing about, 20, 25 yards off the ball?
Play back. It's going to kneel on the football. With 8 seconds left, the clock will roll to halftime. A 16-0 lead for Carver. 2 touchdown passes for DJ Reed. 2-yard strike to Quentin Stone. Made it 8-0 after a 2-point conversion on the pass from Derek Reed Jr. They ended score with Ahmad Arnold from 7 yards out. The 2-point conversion good on the run from Jaden Gomes. 16-0 Yellow Jackets, but a big stop at the end of the second quarter by the Panthers defense. So we head into the locker room, 16-0 Yellow Jackets here on RoCo Radio and RoCoRadio.com. Coming up at halftime, look at your needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. And, man, we are in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, David Lash Stadium. You know what that means, don't you?
What's that?
The Mighty Carver Marching Band at the half. So we'll bring that to you as well here on RoCo Radio. RoCoRadio.com. We bring you down to the Jacket Marching Band. Carver Marching Band here on RoCo Radio, RoCoRadio.com. At the half, Carver 16, Morehead nothing. We bring you back down to the field. Yellow Jacket Marching Band here at the half. 16-0 Yellow Jackets over the Panthers here in round one. Some news, David. Jessica Tart brings us the news in the comments. It looks like West Forsyth has forfeited their game to Northwest Guilford. According to Jessica, on Max Preps it says 36-7 final by forfeit. We'll try and find that. Also, Max Preps, sometimes the scores are just messed up.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll see. I didn't see any news looking at the various outlets on that, so we'll keep you up to date on that. It's time to take a look at your Car Needs of Reedsville at the half. Car Needs of Reedsville out-of-town scoreboard. Dixon 22, Rockingham 21 at the half. Let's take a look inside the Mid-State Conference. Shelby leads McMichael 35-8. Wake Prep Academy over Bartlett Yancey 24-0 at the half. We go to the 4A Max Prep scoreboard, brought to you by Car Needs of Reedsville. Bandies over South Rowan at the half, 56-14. West Iredell over Ashe County 16-0. Red Springs leads Jordan Matthews at the half, 7-0. The winner will face number 1 Reedsville next week at Community Stadium. North Surrey over Salisbury at the half, 14-13. North Johnston over Washington, 20-13. Ford over Lake Norman Charter, 14-10 in the second quarter. Tuscola over East Burke, 13-6 in the second quarter. RS Central leads Wilkes Central in the second, 19-0. That's a look at your 4A scoreboard. Let's go to the 5A. North Davidson over North Henderson at the half, 22-0. South Brunswick leads Seaforth 7-7 at the half. Havelock over Richlands 33-0 in a battle of, I believe, conference foes. CBIAC over West Carteret 14-7 at the half. Montgomery Central over Carson 21-0 in the third quarter. Eastern Alamance over Fike in the second, 20-0. Huss leads Irwin, or Huss down to Irwin, 7-0. Southeast Alamance leads Orange 28-0 at the half. Person over JF Webb 14-6 in the first. Western Alamance down to South Granville 14-9 at halftime. In the second quarter, West Rowan over Southern Guilford 40-0. Smoky Mountain over Forest Hills in the third, 20-14. West Henderson over East Rowan 21-0 in the second quarter. Oak Grove leads our friends in North Lincoln 23-0. On your 3A scoreboard, Princeton undefeated in the regular season for the second straight season. They start the playoffs currently with a 33-12 lead over Benningfield in the second quarter. East Surrey over Polk County 21-7 at the half. South Columbus leads West Bladen at the half 35-0. Hereford County over Northwood 7-0 at the half. Chase over Thomasville by a point at the half, 7-6. West Wilkes leads Wheatmore 7-7 in the first quarter, according to Max Preps. West Lincoln over North Wilkes 14-7 in the second. West Davidson over Madison 15-7 in the second quarter. Wallace Rose Hill and Green Central, no score update on the 3A scoreboard on maxpreps.com. Here at the half, a 16-0 lead for Carver. David, they were able to get 2 scores on throws from DJ Reed Jr., but a big defensive stand by Morehead at the end of the first half.
I'm going to tell you, man, we've seen across the board, man, the great athleticism of Carver. I mean, you got Quentin Stone, you got Thompson, you got Goss Hughes, you got Derek Reed Jr. I mean, those guys, man, they went to work with their speed and agility and took care of business in the first half. You got a 16-0 lead right now going into the third quarter. I mean, if you're Morehead, man, you have really got to figure out a way to put some points on the board, even if that means, hey, coming out with something that you've never come out in before. You've got to put out all the stops. I mean, this is it right here. I mean, if you don't win, you go home, get ready for basketball season. So, I mean, you got to do something.
How's my follow through, folks? 16-0 Carver over Morehead. To me, it's a big play here.
Yep.
You got to string together big plays, whether it's a kickoff return or even if you make a stop defensively, you get a punt return, you make a big yardage and set up a play to score. You've got to be able to set up big plays back to back.
And you don't have to get it quick. I mean, you've got plenty of time, man. You can still run your stuff. You can still run the football like Morehead likes to do. But, you know, you've got to get that pass game going. And if you're Will Gord, I'm telling him right now, if I'm Coach McCants, I don't care if you mess up. Let it fly. This is the last game of the season, could possibly be the last game of the season. You got to put some points on the board. You got to put some confidence in it, man. Even if it's short throws, get him going with some hitches, some slants, some underneath stuff, and then try to hit it deep. I mean, I've seen, you know, one-on-one coverage across the board on the left-hand side with Elijah Townsend. I mean, try to get it to him some. You know, just some things to work on for sure.
If you're Carver, let's find off tackle for Quentin Stone. Let's find off tackle for our quarterback, DJ Reed. Let's let our athletes be our athletes in that offensive line, do what they've done tonight.
Their play action passes have been absolutely amazing. I mean, they took advantage of that big time. You know, you've had Morehead bite down, and, you know, they've just been wide open.
Morehead will get the football, I believe, to start the second half. That makes that stop at the end of the second quarter even more imperative.
Again, start the second half. The Yellow Jackets will be kicking off to the Panthers. Score: Carver 16, East Morehead 0.
So here we go. Inside 30 seconds before the start of the third quarter. Melita, if you're listening in, how many rushing yards is in that game between Dixon and Rockansas? Anybody throwing the ball? Is Coach Robertson throwing the ball? Let us know.
And y'all make sure y'all keep me up to date on UNC in Kansas. You know your boy David Woods has got to get us a good win.
Someday we'll get you rooting for a real basketball program. The Ohio State Buckeyes.
Oh no.
I can't say that about basketball.
I don't know if y'all have had a basketball team since Greg Oden, maybe.
Rolling kick.
Oh, that's all right.
Go
that's
out
okay.
of bounds at the 30. That's going to be a flag. I think they're going to say it didn't touch the Morehead return person that was
nope, it
going
didn't.
after it.
And it's out of bounds, so that will give good field position for Morehead's offense coming out.
46-46 ball game, Jessica tells us.
Oh,
or 49-46 UNC.
Oh, let's go.
So here we go, the start of the third quarter. Places the ball at the 37. Right to left for the Panthers. Start things with two receivers out wide, far side. Single receiver near side. Ball is on the ground. Gord has to jump on it. Here comes the pressure from Carver. Gord is able to collapse on the football. As Patterson got back there, as did Emmanuel Willis. Second down and about 16, just in front of the 30-yard line. Jessica says 52-46 now, but she put in parentheses, let's go Kansas.
Oh no. Wait, Carolina's, are they okay, they're okay.
Second down and 16. Gord looks far side. It's a screen pass. It's to Judson Freeze. Tried to get back to the original line of scrimmage, brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a couple. It looks like Freeze is down.
Yeah, he got bent backwards. That looked ugly.
Tonight's game brought to you by Cooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Cooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Mayodan at 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart, or a Cooler Ice dispenser at Schul's Home at 1635 Freeway Drive in Reedsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Penrose Car Wash at 1509 South Scales, or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Cooler Ice. Great tasting, fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 4 locations, 16 pounds or 32 pounds, plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons at Cooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. Jessica says, as a Duke fan, I have to. It is long.
But did you read what Jeff Webster
Oh,
said?
boy, Jeff in the comments. If it's a long paragraph, I know it's a good one. David, I'll carry you to one of the Lady Wolfpack games, my treat, so you can experience the atmosphere where ACC basketball was invented. Reynolds
I tell you
Coliseum.
what, Jeff Webster, I will take you up on that offer as long as I get to wear my Carolina gear.
Oh,
I will do it. I will go into a hostile environment, proudly wearing the baby blue.
all right, there has to be an addendum to that.
What's that?
If you wear UNC gear there, he is not responsible
For what happens next.
for what happens.
I mean,
we're not tall in stature.
I guess I just got to
We
sign
don't have
I'll sign a Jeff Webster waiver.
Okay, good.
Get away,
Good.
If anything happens.
I just don't want my friend Jeff responsible for anything.
Forget me. Oh, yeah, huh? Yeah, forget your partner. God. Throw me under the bus. God. see how good of friends we are now. Man.
Ford sets, throws to Blackstock on the quick hitch, far side on first down.
Here we go. This is what I'm talking about right here. It's been there the whole time. You know, like I said, and Will Gord, these last 2 passes, you get him something underneath, then another underneath. Let's see if he can keep moving the football.
So 2nd down and 4. From the 43-yard line. Ford in the gun, single back behind him. He'll actually move up just a bit. 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. On 2nd and 4. Hand it off right through the middle, gashing through, and getting the first down is Janaze Perkins, the freshman.
And that was a good play call right there. They were playing 2 high safeties. They had trips left, so that's going to leave the middle of the field open for an inside run.
Gaining yardage, momentum for the Panthers as Perkins returns at tailback alongside Gord to the right side. Blackstock on the far side, trip receivers near side. Snap takes, Gord throws far side, quick hitch, tipped up just off his hands, incomplete near the sticks.
That's okay. Will Gord's getting the football out. He's saying, you know what, let's sling this thing around. Now we got something here.
16-0 Carver, 9:48 to play here in the 3rd quarter. Morehead with the football. Ball near the 35-yard line of Carver, right to left. 2nd down and 10. Handed off to Perkins on the quick draw. He's brought down after a gain of a couple. I believe it was Johnson again on the tackle.
And you've got to get this first down right here to keep this clock going, keep the momentum going in your favor.
Third down and 10. Gord takes the snap. Plants now has to get out of the pocket. Finds room, slides just in front of the first down marker. But a flag at the end of the play. What's the flag?
Well, he slid about a yard short. Maybe a late hit. No, that's a hold.
That hurts. Third and 20 plus for the Panthers. Pushed all the way back to the 45-yard line. Gord set, steps in the pocket, throws far side. He has an open man just off the fingertips of Roberts, far side. Incomplete at the 20, out of bounds. So an update, the game is going. West Forsyth is up 21-0.
Okay,
so just a misnomer by Max Preps, which unfortunately happens way too much.
Holding against Morehead. Declined by the Yellow Jackets.
So holding was called on the play. On third down, it's declined by Coach Holmes to make it fourth down. Fourth down and 22 past midfield for the Panthers. 8:46 to play here in the third. The offense is out there for the Panthers. Three receivers near side, single receiver far side. Perkins in the backfield to the left side of Gord, who takes the clean snap, throws in the pocket. He's got an open man. Townsend dives towards it and does not get the flag. It is incomplete. The Panthers, the offense wants the flag. Roberts is asking for it. Townsend is asking for it.
I mean, that could have went either way. It was a 50-50 ball. They were both going for it.
I know they don't get the first down, but from week one, where Will Gord has progressed to be able to even make that throw as a freshman, it's something to be proud of for the Panthers.
Yep.
He stayed in the pocket, stayed to the last minute, stepped up and made a deep throw to Townsend, just incomplete. Jessica in the comments says, yeah, Max Preps told me that Rock was in its sixth overtime, but losing 67-0. So
What?
the old Max Preps.
We've seen a score that, 82-0 in the second quarter.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, they'll get you sometimes.
First and 10 for Carver after the turnover on downs. They start at the 45. Left to right, we'll have a timeout from the Carver coaching staff. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years at 111 Boone Road. Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, or top your meal off with a milkshake and banana split. Or choose from our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In, 111 Boone Road, near the roundabout. Scoring update on our car needs of Reedsville out of town scoreboard from Jessica in the comments. Rockingham 27, Dixon 22.
I tell you what, I got my man Mike Yates keeping me up to date on the UNC Kansas score. UNC by 10. Let's go Heels.
In the third quarter, Wake Prep Academy leads Bartlett Yancey 30-0. And Shelby over McMichael in the second 49-8, according to Max Preps. 16-0 Carver with the football. 8:39 to play here in the third quarter. From the 45-yard line, Reed takes the snap, goes right into run mode. Far side hash, hit at the tackle, ball is on the ground. Hit at the shoes. Black stop, tried to jump on it, and Stone is down, it looks like. The officials signaling.
That's a holding.
I think there's a block in the back. It's a call, I believe. Oh,
We got a hold. Yeah.
holding call. So 1st and 15 for Carver. It's been interesting to see number 4 line up just off the line here. Playing defensive end at times tonight, but standing up. 4 up front for the Panthers. Make it 5 now. Off the far side edge. Fake the handoff for Reed. Rolls, throws from the far side hash. It's complete to Jaden Goss-Hughes at the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
he
man.
drags Roberts all the way for a gain of 8, but the ball is on the ground near the sideline. They're going to say it's Carver football. Second down and 3. Oh, it looks like Jaden Goss-Hughes is down.
I'm gonna tell you what an effort play by Goss-Hughes. I mean, he had 3 or 4 guys on him, man, and continued to pick up positive yards.
Jeff in the comments, how bad do you have to be to use Mike Yates as the source? Jessica with an update from Shelby, 56-8. Shelby, can someone get us some help and more players in good health throughout the year, too? Been a struggle for those Phoenix. But I love the battle, though, from that team.
We'll see, Webster. If Carolina was up by 10, you wasn't going to tell me that. You probably would have told me something. You probably would have told me, oh, well, Carolina's down 15. And here I am fumbling through my phone trying to figure the real score out.
Carolina's always down 15 in our hearts.
Oh, no.
Second down and 3 for Carver. Man in motion here from the near side. Reed hands it off. Brought down before the line of scrimmage. Jetting in to make the tackle. I believe it was Barber. Uh-oh, do we have another Tar Heel fan?
Hey, I got my man right here. But hey, they helping me out over here. Carolina 70, Kansas 56.
Third down and short. An injury timeout, it looks like, on the field for the Panthers. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Shannon Moore and the team at River Lake Homes, LLC, your hometown realtors in Rockingham County. Local, experience, trusted. River Lake Homes, LLC represents its real estate clients with integrity and delivers excellent service on the journey to finding your dream home. Serving Rockingham, Guilford, and Alamance counties with over 27 years experience and endless dedication, River Lake Homes ensures your real estate investment is a success. Looking to acquire or sell land, residential or commercial properties? Look no further than your hometown realtors, River Lake Homes, LLC, a believer in local community and serving all of its real estate needs. To learn more about how our agents can best serve you, visit riverlakehomesllc.com or call 336-772-3221. That's 772-3221 for your hometown realtors. River Lake Homes, LLC. Local, experienced, and trusted across all of Rockingham County and the entire Piedmont Triad. Third down and set 2. A quick push. That was the attempt at a tush push off the line. And I believe that's going to be a penalty on that play. It's going to be a false. I don't think I've ever seen that. False start.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Fish sandwich.
Fish sandwich, yeah.
Fish sandwich. I tell you what, Norris, you know what, man? We are finally getting back to Carolina basketball. We got some big guys. We're going to be one of the best rebounding teams in the nation again.
It's nice to have hopes
getting back
in November,
to it.
buddy.
We're finally getting back to it. We got a 7-2 center.
So 3rd and 7 for Carver. Heavy up front. It's a quick pitch out to Jaden Goss-Hughes. In the backfield, we'll have a flag. Think it's going to be hold?
I think it's going to be a hold coming back.
The edge did seal a bit. There will be a face mask on Carver. Seven minutes to play here in the third quarter. Carver leads it 16-0. What are we waiting here?
Let's see what we got.
We're getting the timeout.
I'm not sure.
Everything resets now. It'll be third down and 12. From the 45-yard line, not quite past midfield, left to right for Carver. Under center is Reed. Fakes the handoff on play action. Rolls far side from the hash. Throws it deep. And they're going to throw the flag late on Townsend and call pass interference.
I don't know about that. I don't know. That was...
It was definitely a decision flag throw because it came after the play. Well after. The intended receiver.
I mean, there was some extra
March.
Extra stuff after that. I mean, it was way overthrown, but I mean, he didn't have to. Of course, I don't know.
Maybe it's not pass interference because maybe I'm mistaking, but I thought you had to be able to catch the ball for it to be pass interference. Not in high school?
Not in high school.
All right. First and 10 for Carver after the penalty. Past midfield near the 40-yard line. Bouncing off a defender is Johnson. And a bowling ball for a gain of 5. Near side. And we'll have another injury for the Panthers here near side. 6:38 to play here in the third quarter. 16-0 Carver. All 16 points coming in the first half. 2 touchdown passes for DJ Reed. 1 to Quentin Stone, 22 yards. And then 1 to Ahmad Arnold for 8 or 7 yards. Make it 2 two-point conversions, 16-0. Tonight's game brought to you by Tri-State Steel in Reedsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us in our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metals superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open on Saturday from 8 a.m. till noon, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. Our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote today. That's 336-280-4859. 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member. Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by the team at River Lake Homes, LLC, your hometown realtors in Rockingham County. Local, experienced, and trusted, River Lake Homes, LLC represents its real estate clients with integrity and delivers excellent service on the journey to finding your dream home. serving Rockingham, Guilford, and Alamance counties with over 27 years experience and endless dedication. River Lake Homes ensures your real estate investment is a success. Looking to acquire or sell land, residential, or commercial properties? Look no further than your hometown realtors. River Lake Homes, LLC, a believer in local community and serving all of its real estate needs. To learn more about how our agents can best serve you, visit River Lake Homes, LLC, or call 336-772-3221. That's 772-3221 for your hometown realtors. River Lake Homes, LLC, local, experienced, and trusted across Rockingham County and the entire Piedmont Triad. At the half, Shelby leads McMichael 56-8 on your car needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. Second down and about 7 for Carver. Two backs in the backfield. Under center is Reed Jr., who takes the snap, hands it off to Jaden Gauze-Hughes. He hits several Morehead defenders in his bounce behind the line of scrimmage. Artis with the stop for the Panthers. Back just past the original line of scrimmage.
If you're Morehead right here, you got to get this stop. I mean, the time is winding down. You're looking at about 6 minutes left in the third quarter.
3rd and 10, left to right for Carver. Up 16. 5:56 to play in the third. Clean snap thrown on the quick screen. Trying to find a room is Arnold. Tripped up middle of the field. Zion Blackstock after a gain of just a couple. 4th down. That quick pass, it was a pitch pass. Just a flip. 4th down and 9. Reed is back to punt, but I would watch the fake here.
Yep, Teresa, he started on the kickoff return team tonight.
Arnold will motion up to the line here on this punt attempt from midfield.
Here comes.
Here comes the block. It's up in the air. Blizzard got a hand on it. It hangs high in the air. There's a flag at the play, though. Reed is down. Man, I don't know. Oh, Reed is limping. Oh, you hate to see that.
Let's give Reed as he hops off the field. A big hand. Now we're looking for the flag.
So that's going to be roughing the kicker.
Reed's trying to shake it off, but he has to go back down to the grass. 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. 16-0 Carver. It looked like it was going to be a punt block, but Blizzard with the roughing the punter call. Now Reed will hobble off the field near side on 1 foot into the bench. So that's going to be tough for Carver. Luckily, in this situation, they've got 2 quarterbacks that have normally played the position this season, in Thompson as well as Stone. But that is your playmaker, number 11, on the bench right now. He's had a big game tonight, a touchdown, 2 touchdown passes. In the regular season against Morehead, 4 interceptions, and defensively, they have not thrown his way at all tonight. The penalty will put it all the way to the 15-yard line. Make it inside the 15.
All right, if you're Morehead, you got to dig deep on defense. You have got to get this stop.
They were able to do it at the end of the first half.
Fumble.
It's Thompson under center. He loses the ball. It's jumped down by the Panthers.
Oh, man.
That's huge. Christian Scales gets it. Just miscommunication. It sat on the ground like a goose egg, and jumping on it to warm it up is the Panther defense and Christian Scales. That's like me and Halloween candy.
I'm going to tell you
If
what.
I see it in the open wild. So 4:55 to play here in the third.
Partner.
Panthers with the football.
We know. We know.
Right to left for the Panthers after the turnover, down 16. Two receivers far side, single receiver near side. Hand it off. Scales has three defenders draped on him. He carries them back past the line of scrimmage for a gain of 1. Second down and 9.
And you got Reed running on the sidelines, man. He looks to be okay.
.428 to play here in the third. 16-0 Carver. Morehead with the football after the turnover. On the fumble, Scales in the backfield. To the right side of his quarterback, Gore. 3 receiver set. Handed off to Scales. Bounces. Near side tackle. Gains a couple. Ripped down by the Carver defense. After finding just a bit of room.
I mean, when you look at the offense to defensive breakdown, I mean, you got 2 receivers set on the right-hand side, but you also got 4 defenders playing that side too, so that's a good, inside run right there to counter that offset, the breaking down the numbers.
Third down and 2 for the Panthers. After the turnover forced. It's a long 2. As they set at the 25-yard line, right to left. Inside their own territory. Perkins bounces off. He's got room here near side with a juke move and a nice block by Townsend. He's fair on the near sideline. Christian Scales to the 30, knocked down at the 25. Christian Scales with the biggest play for the Morehead offense tonight.
And here we go. I tell you, man, that
what a block by Townsend, too.
Oh, no.
And another player down for the Yellow Jackets. That's Quentin Stone. And it's his leg. Hopefully that's just cramps. Big play for Christian Scales. We're going to flag, a penalty flag fly with the play well dead.
That's going to be more yards for Morehead. And it might just be a sideline warning. Yep.
Sideline warning is Carver.
Place the ball middle of the field. First down, Panthers, after the Christian Scales run.
First and 10 for the Panthers.
Kamari Giles checks in at tailback to the right side of Gore. 3 receivers set. Townsend near side. Far side for Blackstock and Roberts. Gore plants in the pocket. He's got to get out of there. Somehow gets away from the tacklers from the back foot. Throws it away. Incomplete. I don't know how he escaped. Gore wants a penalty flag. All of a sudden, it was just yellow in the backfield. They got Gore's ankle, but he was able to get free just enough to throw it away. 3:05 to play here in the third quarter. Second down and 10. From the 25-yard line, right to left after the Christian Scales run. He returns in the backfield, gets the handoff. It's a wall. He almost breaks through it, brought down after a gain of a couple. That's the thing about him. He's small in stature and agile, so you kind of lose him in a pile like that.
But I'm going to tell you, he's hanging with the best of them, especially that interior line for Carver.
He gains 3. Third down and 7. inside the 25-yard line for the Panthers. A turnover on downs, a huge run by Christian Scales. Gets them in scoring territory. Looks to Townsend, near side to Gord, complete on the quick hitch. 2 there to defend, but a good gain near the 10-yard line, it looks like.
That's been there the whole time. He got to go back to that.
Good turn and face by the senior Townsend. The junior, I should say, Townsend.
Like I said before, they've been playing that overhang with Ahmad Arnold. But he winds up, coming down. Now they're going to play press coverage right here.
First and goal, just outside the 10, or first and 10, just outside the 10-yard line. Oh, piling up is the Carver defensive front on Christian Scales right at that time.
All right, so if you're Morehead right here, partner, you got to go. You're lined up on the left hash. You got to go 4 receiver set, trips right. Let's see what kind of numbers you're working with right there before the play even gets going.
So second down and 13. Just in front of the 15-yard line. A first down would have to come just in front of the goal line at about the 3 or 4. Right to left for the Panthers. Gord in the pocket, has to flush, goes far side, goes on the run, a flag in the backfield. That's going to be a hold most likely.
Yep. Whoa.
Late hit on the quarterback?
They got to pull back. So you got a offensive lineman's helmet ripped off.
See what the penalty is. It might have been on that.
Ooh. I'm going to tell you what. I am loving what that Carver coach is saying to him right now. You got to be more disciplined.
So it's a chop block penalty. Second down, about 14.
I remember those days.
So after the penalty, it'll be pushed back. Behind the 20-yard line at the 25. On second down, high snap, Gord picks it up, throws it deep off the hands of Blackstock on the backside pylon.
Oh, man, it couldn't get perfect pass. I mean, right in the breadbasket. Couldn't get no better.
53.8 on the clock here in the third. We're going to have a timeout from Carver. Coach Holmes, they lead at 16-0 here in the third. Tonight's game brought to you by Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years at 111 Boone Road. Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split, or choose from our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, and steak and cheese. Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In, 111 Boone Road, near the roundabout. Tonight's game brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza at 307 West Meadow Road. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today. Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. So third down and a long ways to go from the 25 to just inside the 5. Hand it off. It's a quick draw. Scales has some room near side. He gets 2 blockers. Follows the lead blockers. He's still on his feet. Goes out of bounds near the first down marker.
Let's see where they spot this.
It makes it a manageable 4th down, but we await the spot. It will be at the 10-yard line. It's going to be 4th and 6. They need to get inside the 5 to the 4. Offense is out there. They break the huddle. Scales to the right side of Gore. Townsend at receiver near side. Roberts in the slot far side. Blackstock on the sideline far side. Gore looks to that far side. Throws. Diving back towards it. Trying to grab it. It's going to be incomplete, intended for Roberts at the goal line. Oh, they're going to say it's a catch.
Was it? Wow.
That's a catch for Roberts. He dived back to the football. He was heading to the interior of the end zone, dove back towards it, and makes the play for the Panthers. Far side Roberts and Blackstock near side Townsend. Scales in the backfield to the left side of Will Gore. A counter run and a flag, a false start on the Panthers offense. With 7 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Panthers down 16-0 on the doorstep of the end zone for the first time tonight. It started with a turnover on a fumble deep inside the Panthers' own territory. Christian Scales with a big run, and then several penalties made it a 20-plus yard play. A big run from Scales made it 4th down and manageable, and a 1st down at the goal line.
So you're starting to see Carver, really clog that middle up. If you go 3 receiver set or 4 receiver set, you go trips right or trips left, either or. That kind of spreads it out a little bit more. That way, if you want to run that inside zone, it could be right there.
It all comes down to this. We head to the 4th quarter. Carver 16, Morehead nothing but right outside that goal line to start the 4th. And Christian Scales yet again. With 2 big runs on that drive. I believe he recovered the fumble as well.
Yep, sure did.
This is number 21's world. We're just living in it. So we start the 4th quarter 16-0. We head to the Carneades of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. Rockingham leads Dixon 42-28. Number 15 versus number 18. The winner will advance to face the number 2 seed in the 5A East in Northeast Guilford.
That ought to be a ball game.
If Rockingham can hold on, an old conference foe awaits in the 2nd round.
Oh,
Check your pockets.
I'm good. It should be good.
We good.
Oh, we got peanuts. Peanuts? You want your peanut man right here?
Here's a snap to Gore. Tries to run with it. Standing up, he'll be stopped.
There he is. The peanut man.
With lemonade. Check your card. Check your tickets.
I don't think we got one.
Oh. Teresa Scales is a junior. So here we go, 2nd down. And goal. Scales in the backfield will have a whistle at the snap.
Oh,
Roachman on the defense.
5 yards back.
Big Will, the first to say it in the comments, Tar Heels win.
Big Will, was there
We
a
don't,
buzz?
Big Will, we don't talk about.
There was a buzzsaw in
We don't
Chapel
talk
Hill.
about Tar Heel
There was a
buzzsaws.
buzzsaw in Chapel Hill.
Don't.
Bill
You're going to make me
Self.
sick over here.
He's done. Stick a fork in him. He's going on the golf course.
2nd and goal, be half the distance to the goal from the 4-yard line. Single back in the backfield from the right side is Scales. 2 receivers far side, single receiver near side. Scales bounces off 2 and then meets the Carver defensive line. So Johnson again from that linebacking core with a stop, and Gray as well.
That's what I'm saying. You know, they're really starting to clog up the middle right there. You got to get more numbers outside to try to see if you can loosen that up. And we've got a player down.
Another injury timeout. Don in the comments, hush, David. Kansas may come after Wes Miller.
Oh, no.
16-0 Carver, 10:33 to play. Morehead inside the 5-yard line.
Remember, we have a car keys in the press box. So look in your pocket, look around your seat, make sure you ain't lost your keys.
You got your keys?
I got them right
Okay.
here. I showed the people.
Okay.
Showed the
All right,
people. I
okay,
got the Central keys.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Got his keys.
It is a Chevrolet.
Chevrolet.
If you drive a Chevrolet, look in your pocket, look for your keys.
Single back in the backfield behind Gord on 3rd down and goal. Rolling out far side with pressure. Johnson tries to get to the quarterback. Gord flipped quickly out near the goal line. It's going to be close.
He's going to be just short.
Just short. I believe the receiver is Wyatt Irving. So a timeout. It'll be 4th and goal. Where are they going to place that ball? Just outside the pylon. We do have another player down, this time for Carver. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Ancora Compassionate Care. When life brings tough moments, you don't have to face them alone. Ancora Compassionate Care has been part of this community since 1987, offering serious illness care, hospice care, and now compassionate support through their counseling center. Their mission is simple: to be a supportive presence for life's journey. That's care you can count on right here at home. Visit AncoraCC.org to learn more about how they can support you when comfort matters most. Ask for Ancora Compassionate Care by name. So 4th and goal for the Panthers.
Man, it is right there.
Scales is in to the left side of Gore. They got to get into the Panthers. It's a quarterback
He's in
rush.
there.
Standing up, a Two Rivers Plaza Cooler Ice score. Will Gore. 16-6, 9:59 to play.
All right, you got to go for 2.
Gord goes right to Coach McCants. Now back to the huddle for the freshman. Here comes the Panthers offense to go for 2. Townsend and Roberts on the far side. Near side for Blackstock and receiver.
They got the
Irving
numbers.
motions
They got the numbers up the middle.
to the left side as a wingman. Scales will block for Gord. Pushed forward. I don't think they got it.
Nope,
Nope,
didn't
no
get it.
good. Carver defensive front stands, and it stays a 10-point ball game with 9:59 to play. But the Panthers with their first points of the night. That was gutsy football all the way around. They get the fumble recovery. They could have just given up after the many penalties. Christian Scales with a huge run inside the 20-yard line. It gets pushed all the way back, and then has another big run to set up a 4th down play. Brendan Roberts with a huge catch near the goal line. And then push back yet again, but Will Gord finds a way to score.
All right, so
4th and goal.
with 10 minutes left, onside kick. You got to, right? You're down 10 points, 2 scores.
Yeah, if I'm the coaching staff for Holmes, I'm putting my best hands team.
Look,
and you see 7 out there up in the middle. You see Gray coming in up front as well. They expect it.
Here we go.
If I were them, I almost put Reed up there too.
Oh, they got everybody. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're definitely expecting it. Here we go.
They expect it to the right side, it looks too. To the far side. And the hands team as well. Christian Scales out there. Trooper right, Zion Blackstock, Brock Blizzard. Pacheco fakes the onside kick. Now we'll hit an end-over-end line drive. Nobody back there. Reed will sail back and recover it at about the 10-yard line. Middle of the field, wide open real estate near sideline. He's got one man to beat. He jukes Townsend, tackled at the 15, ripped out of bounds. There is yellow on the field.
And it's going to be a holding coming back. Man, what a good run, though, by Derek Reed.
DJ, no, that's my DJ, but I don't want him playing music if you are Morehead. I mean, he is one dangerous player.
Yes, he is. We've had the privilege of seeing him twice.
Wow,
Ooh.
3 state titles in track for DJ Reed.
I can see it. Did you hear that?
Freshman won a state title. This young man's done more in his life than I have. In the relays and the 300.
Okay.
Ruining defensive coordinators' hearts and offensive coordinators' hearts with his defensive play this season as well. So back it up. After the holding, the return went all the way up to the 20-yard line, but they're going to start inside the 20. Behind center is Thompson. Wrapped up on the handoff is Jaden Gauze-Hughes by several Panthers. A standing tackle for Barber.
And if you're Morehead, you've got to start bringing the pressure. Whatever you've got to do, leave it all on the line. Let's go.
Roberts in on the stop. 2nd down and 11. Panthers down 10, 9:20 to play. Carver deep in their own zone.
And when you're playing that wing T, you've got to shoot the A-gap, try to put some pressure on that center.
Under center is the quarterback.
Thompson,
fumble. Ball's on the ground. The Panthers jump on it. The Panthers have it. White and red football. Back-to-back fumbles by Carver.
We got a ball game.
Morehead football, this time in Carver territory. After the turnover. There's a pep in their step as they line up offensively. 2 receivers near side, single receiver far side. One-on-one coverage on that far side for Townsend. 2 backs in the backfield for Gord. He looks that way, throws to Townsend on the fade at the pylon, puts 2 hands on it, and a flag, a pass interference. That's big boy football by Will Gord and Elijah Townsend.
I mean, if it's, you know what? You couldn't have said it any better, partner. McCants has probably been setting this up the whole time with the inside run. He's seeing it. Now you got to take advantage of it.
Good throw by Gord. Put it in a place on the fade where only Elijah's hands could touch it. Forces the defensive coverage.
Oh, man.
To put hands on the receiver.
We got the band cranking up. We got the game cranking up. Here we go.
10-point ball game. On the doorstep is the Panthers offense. Handed off after the penalty.
He's pushing.
To Perkins, standing tall, the freshman on the far side. I think that's going to be enough to move the chains. Oh, it's going to be just short. So second down inside the 10. Are they going to bring the chain gang out? Nope. They're going to say it's a first down. Okay. Stop a play. It is first down, and the chain gang will move. Drop one of the sticks. It'll be first and goal. Looks from about the 5-yard line. Perkins plays deep behind Gord. 2 receivers far side, single receiver near side. Handed off on the delay. No, it's a fake. It's a keep by Gord.
Pushing
him is Perkins to the far side
He's in
pylon.
there.
It's a Two Rivers Plaza Cooler score. Number 10 again, the freshman. Led by another freshman, number 12, Janaze Perkins. It was a read option, a keeper for Gord. I mean, Perkins was darn near sideways and still leading to block. Gord doing everything he can to push Perkins forward and give him enough room on the far side pylon. We see you, freshman. They're actually going to say no touchdown. It's going to be second down. 2 receivers set. Handed off on the draw to Scales. It's going to be back to the line of scrimmage, if not a loss. Man, just short of the end zone.
I'll tell you what, man.
I thought he was in.
You got to give it up to the Carver defense, man. They are.
We had the signal from the far side judge that it was a touchdown. Unless I saw a player's hand instead of the judge's hands. So
could have been the case.
Third down and goal. From the 5-yard line.
Oh, here we go. You got 2 up backs.
Heavy up front. 2 up back. Scales in the backfield behind Gore. Fake the handoff. Roll it out on the boot. Quick throw. It's complete to Wyatt Irving. He dives near the goal line. It's a Two Rivers Plaza Cooler score for Wyatt Irving from Will Gore. Celebrate, you two. There's those points. 16-12.
And all that was 2 up backs right there. You had a slip out play, pretty much a rollout pass too.
Freshman to
Easy
sophomore.
Touchdown.
Will Gord to the huddle for the 2-point play. 4-point ball game. Carver leads it 16-0 or 16-12. All 16 points coming in the first half. Heavy package again up front. Irving will block for Scales. Juke move, dives towards the goal line.
He's in.
He's in for 2 points. We have a 2-point game. 16-14.
Uh-oh.
How about the fight in these young, mighty Panthers? Forced 2 fumbles on back-to-back drives from Carver and turned it into points. And just like that, from 16-0 at the start of the 4th to 7 minutes to play and a 2-point lead for Carver. Jaden Martin in the comments says, great to see the Panthers in some playoff football. Teresa Carter says, Panther pride. Big Will with the eye emojis.
All right. So now, do we discuss this again?
I think you got to at least present it.
Yep.
Like they did on the
Pacheco
presented the onside kick and booted it end over end. You got to make them. They're not respecting that though. They're deep and ready to return it.
But they do have men up just in case.
Yeah, and they have the hands team up front. I don't think they want Reed backing up, pedaling to make a play, if that's the case.
Oh.
Pacheco will hit the pooch end over end far side at the 40. But a flag on the kick.
And that's probably going to bring it back for Morehead.
Now that probably makes your decision easy, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Offsides on the Panthers on the kick. So now Pacheco will talk with Coach McCants about what to do with the kick. That was a short discussion.
I mean, you got to kick it deep now.
So Juan Pacheco gets ready to kick from the 35-yard line. Plenty of game left. 7 minutes, 15 seconds. Carver 16, Morehead 14.
And now they're bringing Quentin Stone back.
So 2 back to return for Carver. High end over end at the 50, fair caught, almost out of the hands of Arnold, but it'll be at the 45-yard line, not quite to midfield for Carver, right to left. Back-to-back fumbles forced by this Panthers defense. 2 touchdown scores, a Will Gore touchdown run and a quick pass to Wyatt Irving on the boot. And a 2-point conversion run as well. Puts us here at 16-14. 2 touchdowns for Carver in the first half. Passes from Derek Reed Jr. to Ahmad Arnold and Quentin Stone. Low snap brought in by Reed, far side. Looks for room on the hash. Juke move, cutting back to the middle of the field to the first down marker. Ripped down by Townsend, but that should be enough for a first. And Reed's going to have to hobble off the field. Either that or just get the play call. Nope, they're going to send him right back to the huddle. That's a tough player right there. Playing through it. They're going to call it short of the first down. It's going to be second down and 1.5.
Okay, so they're going back to the wing T. So now you got to shoot the A gap and the B gap to try to put some pressure on the center.
Pressure comes up front from the edge, and we're going to have a false start by the offense. That was that adjustment the Panthers defense made that jumped the offensive line. Brock Blizzard leading the call to get the guys to the edge to at least simulate the pressure.
So if I'm Morehead, each and every time they run that wing T, you got to bring the pressure up the middle.
You do have to respect the pass, though, with number 11.
Because they will play action on you in the heartbeat. Yep, that's right.
Single receiver here near side. Under center is Reed. He hands it off.
Oh, what a move.
With a juke move to the 40-yard line at the 30. He's still standing, spins out of a tackle, but brought down by Townsend at the 20-yard line. What a cut just off tackle near side at the hash. Gives him enough room to run to the 20-yard line. Townsend needs help up. They'll get back up. Now for the Morehead defense, you can't lose your hope. This is where you've been spectacular all night. Couple big stops deep in the zone, including that fumble recovery to start the fourth quarter. So 1st and 10 for Carver, right to left. Stone and Gauze-Hughes in the backfield. Reed's actually lined up as a wingman on the far side. It's going to be Stone to take the snap. Stone rolls out to the far side on the run. Designed run, tries to get through the gap, but brought down in the flats after a gain of about 4 or 5. So look we haven't seen all night, Coach Holmes. That's that chess match Coach McCain's talked about. Coach Holmes matching Coach McCants.
And one thing to watch out for, too, I'd watch that speed option that they run in the first half.
One time in the first half, and it was effective. Any play like that's effective with 11 at quarterback and 7 at tailback. He lines up to the left side. There it is. It's actually going to be a keeper, though, for Stone. Gauze-Hughes to block here near side. Gets the block near the pylon, out of bounds. Just short of the end zone. Inside the 10-yard line. Now hobbled up is Reed. He's down on the near sideline.
Man, I'm going to tell you, he's gave it all he's got tonight for sure.
Injury timeout on the field. 4:54 to play. 2-point lead for Carver. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Tri-State Steel in Reedsville, distributing quality metal for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metal superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open tomorrow from 8 a.m. till noon and Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30. Tri-State Steel in Reedsville and the Metal Superstore have several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote today, 336-280-4859. That's 280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member.
Brittany Pratt, we really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Score update on your Car Needs of Reedsville Out of Town scoreboard. West Stokes over Forbush. That's a final 39-3. Don't let Coach Lohman get in the playoffs.
I'm going to tell you, he's tough.
Try to see if we can bring you some of our local scores here as well. It is tied at 42 apiece in the fourth quarter between Dixon and Rockingham County. Man alive. I'd be willing to bet they've rushed for 1,000 yards.
Oh, it's got to be at least. At least.
The leading rusher in the state making his way to the county seat. Then you got Luke Stripmatter and company doing things for Rockingham. I bet you they've thrown it a little bit tonight.
I'm going to tell you what, we got us a ball game right here in Winston-Salem.
4:54 to play. Carver inside the 10-yard line. They'll line up from about the 5. From that wing tee, Gauze Hughes bounces off a tackler. Ball is loose on the ground. Did the Panthers get it again? Ball is loose. We await the call from the White Hat.
There's no signal.
No signal yet. It looks like it is dead.
It's a fourth down, right?
I think it's going to be second down and goal. Just at that 5-yard line, middle of the field. As Gauze Hughes heads in at tailback. It's going to be Stone at quarterback. 2 backs in the backfield, and that's going to force a timeout from Carver. Some miscommunication offensively, it looked like. With 3:58 to play. Carver 16, Morehead 14. They've gotten that stop here in this red zone. I'm telling you. If whatever happens here for Morehead, when they get the ball, because you're going to score. If you stop the 2-point conversion, you keep it a 1-possession game. You try and eat the clock to end the game.
Try to, yes. But you also got to be effective on offense and get down the field quick. But if you can get this stop here, oh boy.
So the key, even if Carver gets in, will be that 2-point conversion.
So you know what's coming. It's coming up the middle. So you got to, if you're Brock, just go.
Johnson and Gauze Hughes in the backfield behind Stone, deep under center. Hands it off to Johnson. Bounces, can't get to that goal line. Another stop. He was forced to the interior, the strength of the Panthers defense. But it's going to be right inside that 5-yard line, around the 3 or the 2. 3rd and goal.
Third down.
Here comes Stone back into the huddle after talking to his coaches. Same setup. It looks like Stone instead is going to be deep in the gun. Wingman near side.
Watch a slip out or watch the
bumping into each other is Gauze Hughes and Stone right into the Panthers defense. Ball is loose, but the stop is made by number 44, Devon Lewis Harrison, who's had a heck of a game, the sophomore. So 4th down.
And another timeout by Carver.
That's going to be on Morehead.
Morehead? Okay.
Timeout with 2:54 to play. 4th and goal. Carver 16, Morehead 14. Thank you to all our sponsors tonight for making this possible, this coverage. Two Rivers Plaza, Cooler Ice, as well as Ancora Compassionate Care, Shannon Moore, and the team at River Lake Homes LLC, Circle Drive-In in Eden, and Tri-State Steel in Reedsville. 4th down and goal. If my eyes are telling me right, that ball is right at the 3-yard line.
Yep, you got about the 3.5, 4-yard line.
Right to left for Carver. The walk in the offensive line is ready. It's Reed in at quarterback. Cause Hughes and Johnson in the backfield. Reed will be under center. Single receiver to the far side. A wingman here to the near side. Take the snap. Roll out is Reed. Back there getting pressure.
He
to
stopped
Sadie.
him.
He stopped at the line. Stopped his DJ Reed. The Panthers defense holds.
Wow.
On 4th and goal, down 2 with 2:48 to play. Brock Blizzard is celebrating on the sidelines, rightfully so. They read that like a great novel.
So now if you're Morehead, you got to be you got to be
Gotta
extra
be
careful
with the football moving left to right. You do have a bit of room, but not much. Gord will stand in the end zone. Behind him is the tailback. Two receivers near side, Townsend far side. Quick handoff, streaming on the far side is Scales.
There he
He's
goes.
got room to the sticks. He's on the far sideline to the 20. Jukes again now to the middle of the field. He's still standing up. Nobody's bringing him down. It's several pulling on his jersey. The ball is loose. It's in the hands of Carver on the far side. Now down on the ground as well. We'll see what the call is. It's going to be called down for Morehead, I believe. Several injured players down on the field. The officials originally called it
That's going to be Carver football.
for Morehead, but it looks like it's going to be Carver football. I'm imagining there's going to be the discussion on this. All the officials, gathering now. Who had the best line? That was a quick discussion. Coach McCant's posture, I don't think it was Morehead football. Oh, now Carver's White had signaled it as Morehead football on a 1st down. So let's recap that play. Scales got free. He was brought down around the 35-yard line. The ball came loose, picked up by Jaden Gauze Hughes. The officials still discussing whether it was a fumble or not. I'm not sure if they're discussing the fumble because they've already signaled that, or if it's placement of the football. So based off of where the ball is placed,
So that's Morehead football.
it's going to be Morehead football. Carver. Yep, it'll stay with. Looks like it will stay with the Panthers. So 1st and 10, just past the 30-yard line. You all right, partner?
I'm all right. Just trying to figure this out.
Left to right for the Panthers after the big run from Scales. He stands to the left side of Gord. 3 receiver set. Throw it here near side. Looking to Blackstock. It floats up. Reed was there, but it lands in the grass, thankfully. Just before number 11 could get to it as he hobbles back here near side to the huddle. Carver 16, Morehead 14 with the football, 2:23 to play. After the pass deep, it's 2nd down and 10. Just in front of the 30-yard line, left to right for the Panthers. 2 receivers near side, single receiver far side, single back in the backfield for Gord. Handed off to Scales off the far side. Follows his offensive line off the tackle. Good run near the sticks. It's going to go out of bounds on the far sideline. It's going to set up 2 yards from the first down on 3rd down.
You know what I'm going to do right here? Give it back to him. Give it back to him. Man, it seems like...
I would say give it back to him or read option and let your quarterback run up the middle. Let's see what they do. Scales to the right side. He gets the football. Delayed handoff. Far side. David calls it first down. Out of bounds. Far side.
You know what I'm going to do again? You know what I'm going to do again? Give it back to him. You got to give it back to him. It seems like the game, the more this game goes on, the stronger he's getting. Give it back to him.
Several big runs in this one, setting up the offense. He recovered a fumble as well. Christian Scales, number 21. He stands in the backfield to the right side of the quarterback. 3 receivers set, 2 receivers far side. Wingman here to the near side. Gord has time to throw. Pump fakes, goes deep, and he's going to get the flag, the pass interference on Arnold or Stone. Tripped up was Townsend on the far sideline. He's back up. But that is the experienced quarterback throwing it well away from the play, knowing he could draw the yellow flag. That is huge with 1 minute 35 seconds to play.
Got 1 minute and 35. You got 2 timeouts left.
So 1st and 10, past midfield, left to right to the 45-yard line. Blackstock just off the near side hash at receiver. 2 receivers far side, Roberts and Townsend. 2 backs in the backfield for Gord to block. Time to throw far side. It's incomplete.
That's not
intended
bad.
For Roberts.
That's not bad. I'll take that all day long. All day long. That stops the clock.
1:31 to play. 2-point lead for Carver. Morehead with the football. This is that back pocket we talked about with Coach McCants, holding on to this passing game till now. Boy, has Will Gord looked comfortable tonight in his opportunities. Roberts and Blackstock near side, Townsend far side. 2 backs again in the backfield for the Panthers on 2nd down. Counter run for Scales, far sideline, jukes first down, and brought down just past that marker. So inside the 35-yard line for the Panthers. It does stop the clock, 1:22.
And a timeout.
Timeout stops the clock for the Panthers. So you have 1 timeout left, 1:22 to play. Down 2.
I'm telling you, partner, keep giving it to Christian Scales, man. It just seems like he's just unstoppable right now. He's just, as the game goes on, the stronger he gets. I would let him touch this football at least 3 or 4 more times.
It'll be 1st and 10 inside the 35. At the 34-yard line, left to right. 1:22 to play. Here comes the offense for the Panthers. Carver's defense matches. Blackstock at receiver near side. In the slot is Roberts. Far side for Townsend. It's a 4-receiver set for Morehead. Single back.
And you got Perkins
to the right side.
You got Perkins in the backfield too.
Snap is clean to Gord. Quick throw. Wide open Townsend. And it's a big gain on the far side. Up to the 20-yard line and more.
Hey, let this clock run down. You got 1:16.
I think the timeout was called already. Nope. The clock
I would hold that.
At the first down.
Yeah, you got to hold that timeout.
Inside the 20 at the 19-yard line, left to right. Perkins stays in the backfield to the right side. Gord pumps, throws. It's in the hands of Blackstock here on the near side. Gets to the 15-yard line. Now the clock runs inside a minute.
Hold that timeout. Hold that timeout. There you go. Now McCants is calling signals. Now this is going to be quicker. Here we go.
Perkins to the left side of Gord. Single receiver near side is Blackstock. 3 receivers on the far side. Gord faces pressure in the backfield. Tries to get away from it. Cuts to the middle of the field. Near side hash. Gets back to the 15 with 40 seconds left. Now inside 30. That timeout has to be called. I believe.
Oh, man.
It will be a timeout for Morehead. 38 seconds remain on the clock. 3rd down and about 6 from the 15. The Panthers need to get inside the 10 to the 8-yard line for a first down. Put more time back on the clock. It'll be 40 seconds remaining. So all timeouts are now clear in this game. Carver's 16 points all coming in the first half. Morehead's 14 points all coming in the fourth quarter. It's just outside the 15-yard line. The nose of the football sits on the 15. Near side hash of the Panthers offense breaks from the timeout. Left to right. Blackstock and Roberts near side. Far side for Broadnax and Townsend. Single back in the backfield to the left side is Scales. Gord takes a clean snap. Looks in the pocket. Time to throw. Now has to make a play. Hesitation. Moves near side. Throws and diving is Blackstock at the pylon. Incomplete. Good job by Gord to stay in the play. Good attempt by Blackstock to make a play at the goal line. 4th down and 6. The Panthers need to get to the 8-yard line. Down to 16-14.
I'm not sure. Okay.
The huddle will break. Broadnax far side and Townsend near side for Blackstock. Snap is taken. Gord looks, pumps, throws quick. It's incomplete. Intended for Broadnax. Late hit. No flag. And the offense will take over.
What a ball game. What an absolute ball game.
We see you 10. We see you 21. We see you offensive line. We see this defense fighting back in this game. And you know number 7's going out there even though there's 29 seconds left, no timeouts. He wants to make a play happen here. It'll be a kneel though. Tight up front in the victory formation and a kneel. As the clock rolls inside 25 seconds. And that will do it. Here from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, David Lash Stadium. Carver holds on. They win it 16-14. Congratulations to the Carvers. Well deserved. They move on to the second round. They'll face number 4, Central Davidson, next week. As both teams meet at the middle of the field, a job well done by both teams, a job done just a little bit better by the Carver Yellow Jackets. But Morehead, this Panther program, we see you. We see you, coaching staff. We've seen what you've done tonight. This was a game that was 28-0 in week 5 of the regular season. This was a team that faced a 16-0 deficit with Carver on the doorstep to score at the end of the second quarter and did something about it and stood tall in the second half. Both programs should be proud of this game. What a ball game. Final score 16-14. Carver holds on to win it to move on to the second round.
Carver will play Central Davidson next Friday night at Central Davidson.
Man.
I know these coaches won't
man,
feel it. They're going to be devastated.
I'm looking at McCants now, man. Don't hang your hat, buddy.
They shouldn't.
What a ball game.
This is a young team.
You talking
with a bunch of man, and what a way you don't get the victory, but for the senior class to leave the field with everything on the field. Number 4, Trooper Wright. Number 7, Brock Blizzard. The seniors on this program making a difference. They've been through adversity, David. They haven't had some of the consistency that you would hope for as a high school football player. But they didn't let that bother them this year. They went in with their heads up this year, and they played one heck of a ball game tonight. The senior class, Javion Broadnax, Trooper Wright, Brendan Roberts, Brock Blizzard, Tavion Peterson, Kenai Hall, Jaden Scales, William Mitchell, Kenan Jones. As we read those numbers, we also look at a lot of 9s, 10s, and 11s.
Yes, we do.
On our roster. Freshman impact. Will Gord tonight. This is a game I'm going to remember in 2-3 years. This is the game, in my mind, where he opened up. He started to make plays. He started to believe in his receivers. He's been great all season as a freshman signal caller and leader. And tonight he took a step forward, a huge step forward. And how about that defense, David? How about Christian Scales tonight? How about Christian Scales?
Oh, man. I'm going to tell you what. That was my pregame player to watch for sure. He's just, man, short in stature, but so daggone feisty, man. He just, it's like the more the game went on, the stronger he got. Tell you what, man, if your Morehead don't hang your hat, next year's going to be something else.
We look forward to it. And one thing I want to mention, too, we talked about Will Gord's progression. Christian Scales' big runs. Now, those guys made skill plays. The receivers made skill catches. That offensive line gave Gord time to make plays. That offensive line gave Scales that little bit of room he needed to bounce off tackle and make plays. The will and fight, though, is what kept this team in this game. It was 16-0. It did not look promising, but I don't give a crap. We're playing this one out. We're leaving it all out there, and it results in such a great game. Man, I couldn't be more proud of a team. We care about wins and losses in this society a lot, and we should. A win is a win is a win is a win, right? Mm-hmm. But we should also celebrate the wins and losses, in my opinion. And this is a win for the Morehead program. Coach McCants had to. What you've done in 1 year, we look forward to seeing what this young core is going to do next year. And we are so blessed to be able to see this senior class leave it all on the field like they did. I mean, you can say anything you want about these seniors, but that's what they've done.
I'm going to tell you what, man. I will say this. McCants has got my support 150%. I wanted this move since day one when I heard about it, and that was back in early October when we was calling basketball. I said, I even told the AD during a Morehead basketball game at halftime. I walked up to him. I said, Blackwell, go make the move right now. We need this, and look at this now. Big time step in the right direction. And next year, man, oh boy, it's going to be something to watch.
And what we've seen from Will, even as a freshman, we know he's going to work in the offseason, continue to get better. These freshman running backs and skill players on defense, we know they're going to continue to grow, and we're going to continue to see moving forward in this Morehead program. Well, tonight, I feel good for the Carver Yellow Jackets as well. One of these two teams was going to advance to the second round of the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. Love to see it for the Carver Yellow Jackets. They'll take on Central Davidson next week in round number 2, the number 4 seed in the 4A East. 58-50 Dixon is your score on your Carneades of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. Rockingham with the football. Defense option.
Man, oh, man.
If anybody has a score update on that, can you please put it in the comments for us? Carver celebrates here at David Lash Stadium and the Keith Wilkes football field after a 16-14 victory. It doesn't matter how you do it, David. It just matters on getting that win and moving on to the next round. Carver lives on to face Central Davidson. Coming up, we take a look at your car needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. We'll go to that right now. Unfortunately, a final score. Dixon defeats Rockingham County 58-50. Morehead falls 16-14, and McMichael drops their game to Shelby as well. I believe that one is a final.
Yep, 70-14.
70-14. So just one team lives on in the playoffs. It'll be number 1 Reidsville. In the 4A East, they'll take on the winner of Jordan Matthews and Red Springs. We'll get to that score coming up here in just a bit. Let's go to your car needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard. We mentioned it, Dixon 58, Rockingham County 50. The country, or the number 5 rusher in the nation, number 1 in North Carolina with the Dixon Bulldogs, continues their season, and they'll face Northeast Guilford. So Dixon travels to Rockingham County several hours this week. Now they'll have to travel to Northeast Guilford in the East bracket next week. Final score, Wake Prep Academy defeats Bartlett Yancey 37-0. Shelby over McMichael, a final of 70-14, and a final here, Carver over Morehead 16-14. Let's go to your 4A scoreboard. Some big games to keep an eye on. Bandies over South Rowan 71-14, a final score. Southwest Edgecombe over Southwest Onslow 50-0. West Stokes over Forbush, a final 39-3. In the fourth quarter, Red Springs leads Jordan Matthews 29-12. The winner will face Reidsville in round 2. West Iredell over Ashe County 45-0. North Pitt over Cummings 36-7. It's a final at North Surrey. The Greyhounds defeat Salisbury 40-26. Nass Central and Roanoke Rapids, a final score of 14-12 in favor of Roanoke Rapids. Ford gets by Lake Norman Charter 21-19. RS Central over Wilkes Central 48-6. Tuscola 13, East Burke 6. That is a final score in the 4A division. In the 3A division, Aiden Grifton defeats South Lenore 48-20. Princeton remains undefeated. They beat Benningfield 58-14. Hendersonville 21, East Davidson 0. 35-15. It's a final for East Surrey over Polk County. Wallace Rose Hill defeats Greene Central 37-36. Hertford County over Northwood 26-14. South Columbus over West Bladen 38-0. Hyde Trask and Farmville. It's a final. Farmville Central 56-28 for Hyde Trask. Union Academy 24, Owen 14, Thomasville 14, Chase 7. Kinston over Northmore. I said that's a sleeper team. 53-7 is a final in the first round. West Wilkes drops their game to Wheatmore 21-14, and North Wilkes falls to West Lincoln 42-13. West Davidson in the fourth quarter leads Madison 36-14. Let's move to the 5A division. On your car needs of Reidsville out-of-town scoreboard, West Henderson over East Rowan 42-7. North Davidson over North Henderson 46-8. 20-12 win for South Granville over Western Alamance. Havelock defeats Richlands 47-0. Oak Grove remains alive 30-8 over North Lincoln. J.F. Webb and Person, that's a 60-58 ball game at Person in favor in the fourth quarter. West Rowan defeats Southern Guilford 41-23. Hussover falls to Irwin, make it 49-21 in the 5A. Southeast Elements 42, Orange nothing in a final. As we mentioned, Dixon defeats Rockingham County 58-50. Forest Hills over Smoky Mountain 40-28. Before we bring you your Tri-State Steel player of the game, let's take a look at some Greensboro scoreboard. Some games as well in Greensboro that we have not mentioned. Bassett defeats Halifax County in Virginia 56-7. I believe that's the regular season for them, correct? Yeah, that is the regular season for them. Thomasville over Chase 14-7. Davie County over West Mecklenburg 19-0. Asheville over Western Guilford 42-7. Mountain Island Charter leads Elkin 6-0 according to Max Preps. North Pitt over Cummings 36-7. Page over McDowell 58-3. West Forsyth 37, Northwest Guilford 7. That's a final score. Eastern Guilford falls to White Oak 32-22. Glenvar over Floyd County 24-6. Eastern Alamance over Fike 35-0. East Forsyth over Purnell Sweat 63-0. That's a final. West Lincoln, we mentioned that score already. I was looking forward to see some other scores, but I don't see them. Olympic over Ragsdale 35-0. Of course, the big boy games come up next week, David. You've got the Reagans, you've got the Reedsvilles, you got some of those teams that will see the impact of a first-round bye and what that means for some of these bigger teams. Will that impact them in the second round? Melina in the comments said that one Dixon player had 392 rushing yards.
That had to be the QB, right?
Yeah, he was the leading rusher in the state heading into the game. So, man alive. So let's get to it. The Tri-State Steel player of the game. Tri-State Steel in Reedsville, distributing quality medals for over 30 years and a proud supporter of our player of the game all season long. Tri-State Steel in Reedsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metal superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and Saturday. Go down tomorrow, 8 a.m. to noon, from pipe bollards to square tubing to finger guard material and more. Our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote today at 336-280-4859. That's 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member. All right, we're going to do two things here. It's a playoff game. It was decided by 2 points. We're going to give two players of the game, one to each team.
Well, for Carver, I got Derek Reed Jr.
Not even a question. DJ Reed, number 11, not only what he did on the field, 2 passing touchdowns and defensively being shut down for the first half especially and throughout most of the game, he was injured. In most of that second half, he hung tough, and stayed in the game, made plays, play after play, and that just gutsy on the field.
Yep, that's it, man. That is definitely my player of the game on the Carver side. I'll let you take the Morehead side, my man.
I'm going to go number 21, Christian Scales.
Absolutely.
The game was 16-0. He gets the fumble recovery for Morehead on the bad snap. From there, despite several penalties pushing them back, marches down the field, off tackle, finds room, breaks tackles, makes Carver drag him down by the jersey several times. He scores. He gets down so Will Gord can score. And then he also does it on the next drive after the fumble. He's able to get them downfield, and then Will Gord on the boot catches Wyatt Irving for the touchdown. But Christian Scales set up both scores, and he got the fumble recovery. Man, I look forward to watching him next year as a senior lead this Morehead team, one of the seniors that will be leading the team next season. So I go with Christian Scales. You agree?
I absolutely agree. Yep, I think we called it both right on the players of the game. Man, I'm going to tell you. Oh, man, good luck to Carver in the next round. I think they got, Central Davidson next. Man, they got some athletes, man, get healed up, tough battle game tonight for Morehead. Don't hang your hat, man, because next year, man, it's going to be bright. I mean, you got mostly freshmen and sophomore. You got a freshman quarterback coming back. Man, it's going to be awesome to watch next year. And McCants, he's really going to open it up, man. He kept everything simple for these guys this year. Try to keep it as simple as you can. Let them learn the offense, let them learn the defense. Now you've got a year under your belt. Let's add some more stuff in there. So we're going to see some more stuff, as the next year goes on too as well.
Wasn't that beautiful to see, though?
Oh, absolutely,
The playbook
yeah.
was opened up tonight.
Yeah, it was. It was for sure. And he said, there could be some things that you might see a little differently. But, man, he left it out there. Big ups to Coach McCants on a job well done this year, man. Just the record, doesn't speak for what they really accomplished and what they really brought to the table, man. You knew you played Morehead football when you left the stadium for sure. And now Carver, they're feeling the same thing as well. But, man, great run by Morehead. You move on to next year. Carver, good luck against Central Davidson come next week. And we'll be headed to the Ville for the second round.
One last thing is we look out on the field and we see these Morehead seniors. We see William Mitchell hugging Brock Blizzard, and we see Trooper Wright talking with his family. We see Brendan Roberts alongside A.D. Blackwell, and we see these players. We remember the impact on the field, and we always will, but it's great to have these guys as impact people on the next level of their life.
Yep.
We know these kids are going to do great things in our community. They're going to do great things abroad, wherever they end up at college, whatever they end up doing. That's the special part. And the hard part about the hug that Coach Blackwell just gave Brendan Roberts, it's because he knows you might be moving on, but I know great things are ahead, and it was an honor to be able to coach you and be around these type of players for these coaches as well. I imagine for a lot of these coaches, their first year at Morehead, but I think of Coach Roberts too, like and the veteran coaches on the staff in moments like this, that Coach Roberts has been around these guys,
Man,
all 4 years.
Dude, he's been around, let's see. You start with Lynn Stadler. Then after Lynn, you move to Terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, you move to Bobby Martin. Then after Bobby Martin, you move to Tony McCants. I mean, that's 4 coaches, head coaches that he's been a part of in the past several years, man. And he's hung with it. I knew he would be back. He kind of told me, he said, man, I don't know, man, and I think it kind of weighed on him, just going through different coaching changes, man. But I told him, I said, you know what, man, I'm telling you, stick with McCants, man, and I'm telling you, you're going to see a difference, and things are going to look up. And, hey, I'm telling you, get ready for next year.
And one last thought, I promise, before we leave. For all these teams, 3 of our 4 teams now with their season complete, a huge hat tip, a huge thank you, and a huge pouring of love to these coaches.
Yep.
Not just the head coaches now, especially these assistant coaches that pour everything into the program, into these kids that they coach, into their responsibilities. No matter what the record ends up being, these guys and gals, they put everything they have into making the best product and experience for the kids.
I mean, you go to the head coach, you go to assistant coaches, you go to the medical staff, everybody goes through the AD, everybody goes through the grind, man. I mean, it's not just the coaches, it's everybody else around them that gets to be a part of the whole season. And I'm going to tell you, as I said in the Gridiron Show, a couple of weeks ago, you're not getting paid. You're not getting paid much. So this is for the love of the game. This is for the love of the kids. This is to watch the kids grow and develop. This is to develop those kids into young men in the community and society once they graduate high school and move on. I mean, it is absolutely for the love of the game. And, excuse my language, but I appreciate the hell out of them. Every coach that we get to be a part of, every high school, in Rockingham County we get to be a part of, man. We get to see some great kids all across this, all across Rockingham County, man. It is, oh, man.
As we see Brock and Coach McCants embrace, it's those little moments like Coach is going to remember that forever. Brock's going to remember that forever. He's going to think about it in life when moments are tough. Things were tough this season at times, but he battled through, and it might not be a success in some people's eyes, but you can see it as a success. And that's how I see it, and that's, I believe, how Coach McCants sees it. And, man, whatever Brock does, I mean, he's a sledgehammer on the field. In life, what is he going to do?
Oh, man.
Watch out, life, world. Number 7's coming.
Yeah.
Final score here, Carver wins it 16-14. They advance to the second round. They'll take on the 4th-seeded Central Davidson. We're going to go to the comments one quick time here. Coach Lambert says that Woods boy played a heck of a game tonight. Oh, I love to see it, man. We're going to have to watch the film on that one. Love seeing Jay getting in. And Melita says Dixon won their first playoff game ever tonight over Rockingham County. So congrats to the Bulldogs. Congrats to Coach Robertson on a great season. Congratulations to Coach Tapley continuing to build that McMichael program. We look forward to seeing what the Phoenix do in the future. We know the Cougars are going to battle tough. We know the Phoenix are going to be there, and this is a tough conference to play in.
Oh, absolutely.
And it builds these teams, and I look forward to seeing what comes in the future for these 3 teams.
You know, before I go, you know, we as I go back to it, you know, we really appreciate, you know, Coach AD John Blackwell, man, for giving us great hospitality each and every week. Lambert, man, we really appreciate you too, man. It's like every time we come to McMichael, we feel so welcome. I mean, it's awesome. I love being a part of this each and every week. I mean, you know, I hate to see the losses. I love to see the wins. I mean, it's a part of life. It's going to happen, but man, just the great people we get to meet each and every week. And we always meet somebody new. It's never the same people. It's always we meet somebody new. We met a great individual tonight who was the PA announcer for the first time. And man,
Coach McNeil.
It is awesome, dude, just to meet new people each and every week. And I've never had a bad experience anywhere that I've went. It's always been a fun ride, a fun experience. We get to hang out. We get to talk our junk and have some fun, call the game. But, man, I'm telling you, it's just, man, what an amazing ride it's been. What a journey it's been for us in the past couple of years, man, for RoCo Radio. Man, we
ain't going anywhere.
The beat goes on, baby.
The beat goes on. The buzzsaw, as Big Will would say, the buzzsaw is ready to cut and lay down some wood. We're going to bring you basketball coverage. I'm hoping to bring you some wrestling coverage this season. I'm looking forward to that. I got a wrestling stand. I got a wrestling body. I'm ready. I got cauliflower ear. My cauliflower ear's been calling. I need to get that camera out there on the mat. So we'll hope to bring you some wrestling coverage here in the winter season. Of course, we'll have basketball for you starting November 14th. And we've got second round of the playoffs, the Reedsville Rams at Community Stadium. They'll take on the winner of Red Springs and Jordan Matthews. It looked like Red Springs was going to win that one. So we'll keep you all up to date. We'll have the local gridiron as well to get you ready for kickoff. Pay attention, too, on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Radio Rockingham, as we get you ready for the basketball season. We look forward to interviewing our coaches to prepare for the regular season. We'll have all that content for you. Make sure you hit that follow button. Follow us on YouTube as well by searching for RoCo Radio. Well, for my broadcast partner, DW, the driver, the mayor of RoCo Radio, I'm Joe Dexter. I'm wishing you all a great weekend. Remember the 3 F's, family, football, and fun. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.
Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast of the RoCo Radio Game of the Week. Made possible thanks to our wonderful sponsors, whose passion is to highlight the student athletes on the gridiron, as well as the coaches that help mentor them on and off the field. High school football action on RoCo Radio is brought to you by Penrose Car Wash. Voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County, Penrose Car Wash at 1509 South Scales in Reedsville has been serving the Reedsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Penrose Car Wash, open 24/7, and find us on Facebook. Penrose Car Wash, celebrating our 55th anniversary. Voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County 3 years in a row. Tonight's coverage of high school football across Rockingham County is brought to you by our friends at Two Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today at Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. High school football on RoCo Radio is brought to you by Cooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Cooler Ice is countywide. Find fresh ice and water at Little Caesars Pizza in Morehead, 6734 NC 135 across from Walmart, or visit our local cooler ice dispenser at Schul's Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reedsville. And for all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Penrose Car Wash in Reedsville, at 1509 South Scale Street, or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get cooler ice, great tasting, fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 4 locations, 16 pounds or 32 pounds, plus premium water by the gallon or 5 gallons. At Cooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. High school football coverage on RoCo Radio is made possible thanks to support from Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County, celebrating our 37th anniversary. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise for fresh ice and local pure brand gasoline with the cheapest price in Rockingham County for 93 non-ethanol. Sandy Cross General Merchandise is also your niece's sausage headquarters with great value for Rockingham County. To find out more about the Log Cabin Store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise. High school football coverage on RoCo Radio is made possible thanks to the wonderful team at Ancora Compassionate Care. When life brings you tough moments, you don't have to face them alone. Ancora Compassionate Care has been a part of this community since 1987, offering serious illness care, hospice care, and now compassionate support through their counseling center. Their mission is simple: to be a supportive presence for life's journey. That's care you can count on right here at home. Visit AncoraCC.org to learn more about how they can support you. When comfort matters most, ask for Ancora Compassionate Care by name, just as they are a supportive presence for life's journey. Ancora Compassionate Care is proud to support our local football teams on their journey towards successful seasons. Tonight's game is made possible thanks to Circle Drive-In in Eden, serving the best hot dogs in Rockingham County for over 50 years. Located at 111 Boone Road, Circle Drive-In is your home for fast and friendly service and an all-American meal. Stop by our old-style drive-in for a delicious cheeseburger, crinkle cut fries, and top your meal off with a milkshake or banana split. Or choose from one of our many menu items such as buffalo wings, chicken tenders, steak and cheese, the chuck wagon, and so much more at Circle Drive-In since the 1970s. For good food, stop by Circle Drive-In, 111 Boone Road, near the roundabout. High school sports coverage on RoCo Radio is made possible thanks to our friends at Tri-State Steel in Reedsville, distributing quality metals for over 30 years. Our clients range from mom and pop shops and building contractors to large manufacturers and fabricators. Visit us at our 6,000 square foot, fully stocked retail metals superstore at 2513 Richardson Drive, where we can help you meet your homeowner or hobbyist needs. Open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday from 8 a.m. till noon. From pipe bollards to square tubing to finger guard material and more, our retail metal superstore has several quality metal products in stock in various sizes and ready to be cut to your exact specifications. Call for a quote today at 336-280-4859. That's 336-280-4859 for Tri-State Steel, a valued community member. And tonight's coverage is brought to you by Shannon Moore and the team at River Lake Homes, LLC, your hometown realtors in Rockingham County and the official real estate agency of RoCo Radio. Shannon Moore and the team at River Lake Homes LLC is local, experienced, and trusted. River Lake Homes LLC represents its real estate clients with integrity and delivers excellent service on the journey to finding your dream home. Serving Rockingham, Guilford, and Alamance counties with over 27 years experience and endless dedication, River Lake Homes ensures your real estate investment is a success. Looking to acquire or sell land, residential or commercial properties? Look no further than your hometown realtors. River Lake Homes, LLC, a believer in local community and serving all of its real estate needs.